that believe in this clown. It's the people that surround him and the people that ain't never been through it. Like, he don't. My thing is, I don't know who he think he's scared, who he's scared of. Man, he don't. That shit don't scare me. If you want it bump, we can do it. But you a fucking cornball. You's a fucking cornball. Y'all listen to this cornball. This nigga's a cornball. And all the people that be, I look at all the people that say, oh, I'm a Lions, I'm a Lions only motherfucking guy. They like this cornball. This nigga's a fucking cornball.
You guys, in this build-up, you guys have had a lot of talk, a lot of John, a lot of heat coming into this. Here's your final chance to say something to Tony Harrison. Final thoughts.
I'm a knockout artist. Get the smelling sauce ready.
All right, what's goody, family? First and foremost, audio check. Audio check 1 2 1 2. Shout out to No Name Rose in the chat, a longtime subscriber and supporter of BHP and the whole UGC. We miss you too, No Name Rose. It's been a while. Glad to have you along for this one. Let me share this right quick. Got a boxing schedule coming up for June and July. Okay. Hold up. But before I do that, this shit right, man. What sounds right? Yeah, there's a little West Coast flavor on this shit. Homie, West Side. All right, boxing schedule. We got Mayweather and Logan Paul for sure today. I think I'm gonna buy it. I might buy it, man. Shakur Stevenson, June 12th versus Jeremiah Nakatila. June 19th, Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos. Also June 19th, a fight probably nobody care about. Julio Cesar Chavez versus Anderson Silva. Nobody care. Jamal Charlo versus Juan Macias Montiel. June 19th. For those that are interested. Little Charlo. Defending his WBC belt. It is the real belt too, so we got to get off the dumb shit. Naoya Inoue versus Michael Dasmariñas, unified champ on ESPN. June 19th, Jaime Munguia, one of the biggest ducks in boxing, versus Maciej Selecki. But I heard Selecki pulling out, so they got to update that. June 26th, Mario Barrios in the biggest fight of his career on pay-per-view versus Gervonta Tank Davis. June 26th, Vasily Lomachenko versus Masayoshi Nakatani. Hey, man. Momentum. Don't sleep on Nakatani. That's all I'm saying. And then Chris Colbert, Yuriokis Gamboa. We're going to talk about that one today, July 3rd. And on the big champ shit, Big Charlo, hello. July 17th, 7/17, yay. Undisputed versus Brian Castano, man. Don't miss that one. And then Fury, Wilder, and all them other niggas and shit. You know, here's what it is. So that's it for the upcoming fights, boxing schedule for June and July 2021. But what's going on with let me take this off. We been started, my bad. What's going on with Gamboa being passed around like Thanksgiving dinner? I mean, just all the young guns is blazing through Gamboa. And, you know, where do we put Gamboa at this point? You know, they say gatekeeper and shit. I mean, they are trying to demote this man. I mean, I get it. The youngsters trying to get their work in and test themselves versus the vets. But, you know, guys with a lot of experience, a lot of damage. Chris Colbert, man, is, I guess, trying to do what Tank and Devin Haney couldn't do, which is really like retire this man, I guess. I'm impressed with Chris Colbert. Don't get it twisted. I'm impressed with Colbert on how he throw his hands and his style and you know, speed combinations. And young. And he seemed like he with the smoke. He with that. But what's with the blazing of the Gamboa, man? I mean, Gamboa is in his own orbit of getting blazed out. I have never seen nobody, at least as of late, to just everybody, he's just on a hit list. It's a flame of shame. Well, he's on a hit list to be lipless with all the damage. He is just accumulating fight after fight against young guns. You know, and I mean, every time I hear that one of these youngsters is going to lace it up with Gamboa, I was just like, man, again? What? Why? What is the point? You know? But anyhow, let me get to the chit at. Get off this flame of shame, gang. Hit the like button. Shout out to the playback. Tuning in. Hit the like button. True Media Gang. Shout out to Lisa Bells. Shout out to the UGC. The place to be is right here. I got to drop the Dancing AB for the $10 donation from Lisa Bells. Yes, indeed. Putting AB to work. No doubt. D Nice. Feel me? What's going on, D Nice? I keep mixing up where you're from. I think it's Cleveland, my Ohio homie. Let me drop a link in the chat at the Googles. And we can chop it up. You can make your predictions in the chat. who will win between Chris Colbert and Yurirokis Gamboa. Let us know. Who will win? Chris Colbert or Yurirokis Gamboa? Big champ stuff around here. We salute it. Silva about to get beat up from the feet up. After watching Barrios last night, Tank is probably going to knock him out. Barrios last night. Would you watch the old fight? I don't know. Some people think it's the other way around, homie. Some people actually think that Barrios might give Tank his first loss. That's what I've been hearing. I'm not saying I agree with that at all. But people, hey, you can make whatever pick you want to pick. You feel me? You pick whoever you want to pick. Just be here fight night or the next night, because people will be ducking and dodging after making a bad pick. I'm telling you, man, I've seen it so much. Ducking and dodging for bad picks. Schedule looking good, right? They got a lot of bills. And a lot of doctor bills, probably too. Selling his chin. Like, are you Chinese? All these chin checks. At this point, Gamboa is a step. Okay, there we go. See, it's beyond what you call it, gatekeeper. You are a stepping stone, limestone, rhinestone, stepped on, homie. Gamboa was a good fighter in his day too, amateur and professional. But it's sad he got to stick around for this. Y'all got to stop blazing through the Gamboa work, man. Like, chill, bro. Like, we gotta. But I like Chris Colbert, so don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not really trying to give him the flame of shame. I'm really trying to give it to Gamboa. Because nobody know how many more fights this nigga going to endure getting his lip blazed. And with Chris Colbert in front of him, I think he really going to get blazed, man. That lip is going to be drips. Drip, drip. Came through dripping. Drip, drip. It's going to be dripping. Ben Israel. No doubt. Shout out, bro. What up, homie? Been a minute. Yeah, you deserve the AB for the super chat, for sure. Gamboa is cashing out, Black. Man down for life. Man down for life. All right. You do that a lot. You'll make a statement, and then you put the hashtag man down for life. I'm like, damn, you do that a lot. But I hear your statement, though, about Gamboa cashing out. You meant last night. Because you said something about Barrios. Let me go back to your comment. You said, after watching Barrios last night, Tank is oh, was he working out or something? I missed it. I'm thinking you talking about a real fight or something, like an actual fight he was in. Damn, fool. This man is goddamn stuffing macaroni and cheese and everything on the just put the Gamboa on there. That man is serving, bro. You know, back in the day, say you got served. Wait a minute. Back in the day, we used to be like, man, this nigga about to get served, bro. He about to get served. This man is servings. You feel me? Serving all kind of lip ravioli and shit, bro. Terrible. But hopefully he'll hang it up after this beatdown from Chris Colbert, because my pick is Chris. My pick is Chris. So that's up to y'all to pick. Lisa.
Hey, what's going on, Black Horseman?
What's going on? You came to chill with me. What's going on?
Hey, I'm good. Me and Oba was just talking in the chat. You know, yeah, Gamboa's still out here, you know what I mean? Doing what he got to do. I guess maybe he's like a litmus test for these young guys. You think that's
it's something like that?
Being Like if you can't get through Gamboa, you can't, yeah. Because like Oba was saying, like Gamboa was a great amateur, and he was a is Gamboa a gold medalist? I'm not sure.
Yep. I think yeah, he did play gold. Yep.
Oh, okay. So he come from the Cuban school, which is one of the best schools of boxing. Um, he was, I mean, he was a great fighter, in his day. You know, I think when he took that first loss from Bud, that was like a devastating loss.
Yeah, when you lose to Bud, that shit ain't the same.
Yeah,
You know what a lot of people don't give Bud Crawford credit for is taking a lot of people's O. If you really go and
yeah,
look at it, y'all people can criticize and say his resume is whoop whoop whoop, but he took a lot of people O. Like a lot of people's ran through what's his name that Josh Taylor Ramirez fought Postal, right?
post
But
all.
but
You're right. You're right.
Bud blazed him first. Like a lot of people
Yep.
might get this meme machine later on, but guess what? Bud blazed him first. Gamboa
Yeah.
blazed him first. So
Yeah.
a lot of guys I
That's
seen him blaze.
yeah. And you know what, Black? I knew Bud before the Gamboa fight, but that particular night I was watching that fight live, and I saw how electrifying like the wind was, and the whole. I mean, and
Mhm.
how the whole crowd, the atmosphere, and in that moment, I felt like I said, "This guy is special.
Yeah,
This
it
guy."
felt different. It felt different when that man
It
fight.
was a different feel. Like yeah. And I was like, wow.
Yep.
You know. But
You can feel all the Omaha in there when that man win. You be like, God damn.
yeah, because his family was turned up.
Hell yeah, they be
Yeah,
turned. They be in the front row, like
yeah,
ready for you to see you get your ass whooped by their son.
yeah.
What up, Hawk? But hopefully,
Welcome Mustang.
hopefully they finish, after this Chris Colbert work, because you think Chris gonna blaze him out?
Oh yeah, Chris Colbert is a great young fighter. Yeah, I really enjoy watching him fight. I would have preferred to see him fight like somebody like Shakur. I think that would be a great like chess match, close in age. Closer in age, and yeah, they're close in age. Yeah,
Right.
and they probably the same age, and both very skilled fighters. So that would be a good chess match.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, do you feel like this is like a step back instead of a step up? Because it seemed like he was doing good. He was stepping up in competition. But Gamboa at this point, is that a step up fight? Like, or just should he went more I don't know, because this doesn't I don't know what this fight is gonna do as far as moving him in the rankings. Gamboa gotta be definitely lower than him. Most def, because he's number one in the WBA behind
Right,
Tank Belt.
right. Well, it'll look good on his resume to have a vet like Gamboa on there. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Gamboa got some losses, but he been put down. He been put on his pockets plenty of times. But Gamboa's still a live dog in there. You know what I mean? He's still a live dog.
Right. I wonder if
You know.
anybody feel like Gamboa could give Colbert problems. Like if he lose to Gamboa, that'd be something, huh?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because
You imagine?
Gamboa got some pop. He can hit,
He said, "How old
but
is?" I'll look him up real quick.
right. So so s- okay. So you're saying this is where I'm confused. You're saying that Colbert, Colbert, and Tank are in the same rankings.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. See, that's why I'm not really sure where Tank is really campaigning at right now because he
Well,
going through three different
yeah,
weight classes.
right, exactly. So we don't know where he campaigning at, but he is right behind Tank for that belt. He's in like in the number
Yeah.
one spot in the WBA. So
Right.
that fight will probably never happen though.
No.
Probably
Not
never
right
happen.
now. They on that star thing with Tank, so they're gonna have
Heck
to
yeah.
got his like a dancing partner. That's somebody that's gonna bring something to the table. So I don't know.
Chris Colbert is 24 years old. Hawk.
Oh, okay, it's 24.
He's 24 years
No,
old.
and Shakur about like 23. So yeah, they the same age. Yeah, it makes more sense to me.
Mhm. What's up with the AJ fans? What's going on with them, Lisa?
What's going on with the what?
Hawk is saying, "What's up with these
AJ?
AJ fans?" What do you mean by that?
I don't
Are
know.
the, are the AJ fans? I mean, I'm a fan too of AJ, but what's going on out here in these streets? Let us know, Hawk.
No, I don't know what it means.
Yeah, so I haven't heard nothing. I mean, I ain't even no reason for AJ fans to be acting any old kind of way. They can be just cool as a fan. Shit, AJ at the top. I don't even know why.
And I just got into it with somebody on another chat, but he yeah, he brought out my lower. I allowed my lower frequencies to come out, so
You flamed him.
it happens. Yeah, it happens. I'm human. I fell short, but
It's all good.
yeah, the projects came out of me for real.
Shout out to Project Lisa, man. Had to come back for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, probably.
Oh man, it was more than 2 seconds. It was ugly.
Oh, you did them like that? Okay. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes people love to trigger you and shit, and you just gotta show them, man. Project Lisa, don't forget that. I mean,
yeah, yeah. I keep her
Ulix,
at bay.
you keep ready on. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I keep her at bay. But if she needs to come out, she will destroy.
I already know. And one day, somebody said something in the chat, and you said somebody need to shut the fuck up. I was like, oh shit, who? Who you two? I was like,
Yeah,
Lisa, talk your
I was
shit.
like, shut the f up here, like, and that wasn't me when I came. Like, I was like, wait a minute, where did that come from? Like, I've been, I was like, I've been coming around too long now.
Man,
I'm starting to become a product of my environment. I was like, ooh,
right. That's why I just, I only be on panel with certain select few. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
It's certain because I learned that just being on doing this for so long, you got to have certain chemistry with certain people. You know what I mean? Just to
right,
be on
right, right,
live stream with them. And but some people enjoy the being on live stream with somebody they don't like or that's going to pose them every 2 seconds. Hey, whatever. I did that like in the first couple of years, and then I was like, okay, whatever.
right.
Too grown for this shit.
No, Walker saying that should duck and dodge the top guys. Well, I'm hoping that that Usyk fight is coming through. I heard. I think it's
Yeah, that's gonna happen
negotiation
next.
thing.
I think
I
that's gonna
believe
happen
it's
next.
yeah.
That's the
I
more
believe
that fight makes sense, and Usyk's been waiting. He took care of the
right,
Chisora fight. That fight gonna happen next.
right. Nobody's protecting. For me, as a fan, I'm not protecting him. I don't want him
Who
to
who was
drop no
AJ?
belt.
Who was AJ ducking? Hawk? What are you talking about? Stop making excuses why your boy should duck and dodge. You talking about AJ ducking and dodging, or somebody else? I don't know what you talking about, dog. Like I'll flame the hell out of you with that. Like who was he ducking? Like let's be serious. Who was AJ ducking?
I think he may be talking about because there was talk about maybe him just dropping a WBO belt, but it's a negotiation thing because he wants a rematch clause. But if I was him, I would just put the WBO up.
What you
Also
mean
on the
put it up?
line. That
Wait, what's the deal? So he trying to
yeah,
drop
yeah,
his
well,
belt?
no, that's what Eddie Hearn was saying. You can't go by what you know what Eddie Hearn and AJ sometimes say two different things. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
get that he's his promoter, You get what I'm saying? But until that's all just I think it's just talk. But I could see him going in there and fighting Usyk. He has to. He has to fight him.
You gotta
That's
fight
just been
Usyk.
his mandatory for a while.
I listened to what AJ said. AJ said that out of his mouth. He said that that's the fight that seemed like it's more realistic to happen next. I'm like, well, that's what I'm going with.
Right.
AJ been a solid, straightforward dude from jump for what I seen. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. That's what he said out of his mouth. If you don't take that fight, I mean, that's gonna be questionable shit because the Fury fight
Right.
not on the table. So I think
Right.
AJ is gonna take care of his mandatory like he been doing.
Right. And see, the
What's up,
thing
Mango?
is that, and I get what people saying, but it's different with the when you're an undisputed champion, that gives you the carte blanche to go in when you go up in weight to campaign for to fight for a title. So that's just how it is that's one of the perks of being a undisputed champ. So, big shout out to him for that. But I just, right now in heavyweight, I don't really see I haven't seen him like great at heavyweight yet, so it remains to be seen. But it could be because he's still acclimating to the weight. But I noticed he went up in weight. He's like 230 now. Hello?
My bad, I was muted. You say 230 now?
Yeah. Usyk, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna matter. He gonna get blazed anyway. Don't matter. What's good? What's good? Actual in the chat, we got Ulix. He says promoters say whatever. As Bob Arum says yesterday, I was lying today. I am telling the truth. Shout out to Ulix, man. Rocket say, what up? What up, dog? What's up, Rocket? Got Lisa Bells on the chat.
Nobody.
I mean on the
But
panel.
you know what, Hawker and Black and everybody in the chat, what happened to Joyce is wrong. I won't say what happened to him was wrong, but okay. Well, let me just say it like this. Yesterday, Dubois had to fight. Well, that was for the interim, right? He won. But Joyce beat him. Now
Yeah,
he's in
right.
contention to fight Brian, Trevor Bryan. And that's a straight line to AJ. But it still seems like it's fair to Joe Joyce.
Hell nah.
That's
They
not
mentioned
fair
that
at all.
yesterday on live. I'm like, dog, that's fucked
That is
up.
dead wrong. That is dead wrong.
Ain't nothing.
What
What's up,
happened?
Ben?
Shalom, Black. Shalom to the Queen and First Lady, Lisa Bell. What's good?
Shalom, Ben.
About to go
Man
down. I
down
can
for
hear
life.
it.
Man down for
That,
life.
that part right there, Black. All day, every day. That's my trademark forever now. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
that's Earl's trademark. You can't
Nah,
claim
bro.
another
Yeah,
nigga
that's his
shit.
trademark, though. What's good, though?
What's up, dog?
Chilling,
You know what I'm
chilling.
saying? You know how we feeling, though, man? What? How you doing, though, bro? How life treating you right now, though?
Oh, everything's good, bro.
We got
Everything
that.
good.
We got that Mayweather fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? That expedition. What you on? What you take of it, though, man?
What's my take on it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said before, money made all day. You know, he gonna do what he do. Make it do what it do.
Right.
So, if not,
What
then
about
oh
You
well,
saw
man.
the size
Ain't my
difference?
problem. Yeah, if he gets stretched, that ain't my problem. Shit.
What's
Did
good
you
with
see
the
the
Queen,
size
though?
difference?
How the Queen and
I'm
First
great.
Lady living, man?
I'm
Yeah,
blessed. I'm hanging in there, guys. Did you see the size difference though?
he weighed in at Logan weighed in at 189 and Floyd was 155.
Yeah.
So
I was
yeah,
like, ooh, yeah.
one big
So
punch might end
what you
it.
think about that, Lisa? You think the size gonna be a difference against the great Money May?
Nah, I think Floyd will wash him. But it's just like I know size, but this guy doesn't have really any boxing. He doesn't. He's not a boxer. Let's just be honest.
Oh yeah, Logan.
His brother's better than him. If you want to be technical, but I don't see either one of them beating Floyd. I mean, Floyd is just. I mean, I don't really know what Floyd look like right now. As far as in the
Yeah,
ring, but he has enough experience and speed and elusiveness. I just see him. This is gonna be a beatdown.
damn. I guess Ben, you agree, right?
Totally
Yeah.
agree. Totally agree. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what Shannon Briggs was talking about when he said he don't feel as though it's a good matchup for Floyd, though, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shannon was talking kind of sideways, though, but he trained that dude, though, so you got to expect that from Shannon, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he do work with them. But do you think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
he
yeah.
being genuine about it, or he just feel like he capping?
I feel as though he's genuine. Let's go, champ. You know what I mean? He don't put a battery in that boy back so big, bro. And you know what I'm saying? He feeling himself right now. You feel what I'm saying?
He's supposed to motivate his peoples, man. So he's gonna motivate him. Let's go, champ. He gonna give him his
That part,
first loss,
man.
champ. All that.
Oh, he gonna get it decent though, man. You know what I mean?
But what's your thoughts on Chris Colbert, man?
Oh man, I heard y'all cooking about that young one though, man. This a good
And
test
and,
though, man.
and
You know
this
what I'm saying?
Gamboa shit, bro. This Gamboa work they keep doing out here.
Gamboa getting his check though. We can't get mad at Gamboa. He done paid his dues though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he letting them be fooled. I don't know
How?
why he allowed himself to be fooled right now. You feel what I'm saying? For these little young lions. But hey,
Why this man keep getting? And I'm not saying I mean, I know a lot of these youngsters is probably picking him, but like, damn, he
but
keep
I
getting
believe
opportunities
Colbert a
at
good
these
matchup
names.
for him though.
He getting opportunities at these names, but dudes that's on top can't get opportunities. But Gamboa can get his lip bust every fight against a top name. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy. If you try to go up and fight Spence, you're like, oh yeah, he a former champ, gold medalist, man down. He'll man down Gamboa.
No, man. We ain't gonna do that, Black man. I ain't finna let you do that, man. Not to that. When we get through with Pacquiao, we want your boy though. I know that much.
Who's that?
Terrence Canfish Crawford.
Can't fish, huh? All right. Hey,
And
only
the big
thing, look,
and the big fish looking for him though. You know what I'm saying? Knocking on his door over there. You know what I'm saying? That cornfield walking through it. You
come
know what
on,
I'm
dog.
saying?
Now, listen. This is where you get fucked up in Israel. See, you out here claiming, you represent for your boy that call himself the truth, but you out here capping them.
Explain yourself, my brother. Explain it then.
Talking about knocking on doors and shit. Get out of here. He ain't knocking on shit. Well,
Knocking on doors, bro.
just because he just made a statement the other day or something. Because I remember a lot of statements this man said. He on the wrong side of the street. Then he said
on it for Black.
Then he said he gonna get on back in line. So now he at the front of the line. Is that what you telling me? So now he's back at the front after Pacquiao. So I mean, all I've been seeing is just confusion.
Which way the confusion coming? Because only confusion coming is Bob Arum out here lying to these people, man. That's where all the confusion
You
coming
can talk
from.
about Bob Arum, but then we could talk about Spence. Both of them be lying, dog.
Nah, boy, Spence doing what he said he was gonna do, my G. You know what I'm saying? And he holding his word, and he's still extending that olive branch to Terrence, whatever Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Still extending that olive branch, a true olive branch.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, dog.
From one G to another, he's still extending that olive branch to him. You feel what I'm saying? He need to grab it. You know what I'm saying? Before somebody else be on the other side of that olive branch, though, bro.
Okay. Hey, with all that stuff you talking, bro, you better hope he blazed through that Pacquiao work with all that confidence you got about Crawford. See, listen, he didn't avoided that work so long with Crawford, he might get blazed by Pac. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's boxing, bro. Hey, Saeed.
You right. This is boxing. That was the best thing you said. But as far as getting blazed by Pacquiao, nah. Avoiding Terrence Crawford, nah. Terrence Crawford though, Black. I'm gonna tell you some true stuff though.
Bro.
I admire the kid though, right?
You have
I
to.
admire the brother.
Because your boy ducking him, so you're gonna have to admire Crawford when your boy ducking him.
No. Let me finish now.
Right,
I admire Crawford what he have done, but what he doing, I don't have no respect for. I feel as though he lost his fire. I feel as though he lost his mojo, his swag.
So is it Crawford or Bob Arum? Because you keep flip flopping.
Listen. I'm waiting on Bob Arum to show up over there in the barbershop. Cause I got some words for him, and people gonna think I'm a Bud Crawford fan.
Man, just you want a top promoter to go to a YouTube channel and
he be doing
that. Man, listen. Talk about what?
Black, he be over there fucking off though, man. He come through all the time over there,
so that he can get dragged, bro. Like this.
No, he come through all that, man. Bob be over there giving smoke too. Now that that dude there, man. You know, I don't want to disrespect that because you know I don't understand how people getting allowed the N word, but when a brother come with the C word, they'll correct. You know, you supposed to correct both of them. But I'm gonna respect all words though. You feel what I'm saying? It's just me. I'm just me. You feel what I'm saying? But he come over there all the time though, Black, and he be giving the smoke. And Mauricio go over there a lot. All of them go over there though, man.
That's nice.
That's what.
Okay, but Ben, let me ask you a question. I mean, it's none of our business how Bud Crawford runs his career. From what I heard, he's going to leave Top Rank, and I don't blame him. And not because he didn't get opportunities in the past, but because, you know, he's not being respected and treated as he should be respected. But as far as like what he do with Spence or what he do with his career, that's that man's business. At the end of the day,
I respect all that you're saying, right? And you know, it's just like if you sitting over there and you representing, you know, Black, and you over there on the platform and the dude talking greasy about Black, and that's your dude. You supposed to stand up for the, you know, hold up. If y'all dudes, hold on, let me finish though, mama. If y'all fucking with Bud, this y'all dude, and you got this crack out here talking slick about him on every corner.
Hey,
I'm
man,
talking about my bad though, Black. Forgive me, my brother.
Man, just chill out on that, dog.
You know, when you got this dude talking about this dude on every corner though, bro, I'm talking about greasy. But let Spence come out here, Black, and say something like, "Oh, dude, you don't want to fight. Oh, you saw him. You riding horses. Your mother. You know all this energy, though, bro.
Everybody get cooked, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody get cooked, homie.
Man, come
equally,
on,
bro.
Man.
Everybody,
man, come on, man. If you got the same energy for my guy, though, dude, have the same energy for your investor, the dude who invested in you, bro. This the dude talking all that shit. Black, this is the one I hear pulling up on people, pulling up on the same YouTube channel. You say he don't pull up at.
What's the point you making, Ben? What's the point you making? That we need to flame Bob more or something? Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
You mean this nigga? We flame this nigga every. Hold up.
And check it out. Hold up, Black. Give me a minute. I'm going on mute. You know, and Bud too, as a fighter, he got to start doing more for himself, though, bro. Because he can't be sitting back and talk about everybody scared of him. Man, right now, I'll take Bud and the Uber driver, a fight right now tomorrow. I'll be happy with that with Bud. Just cause though, man, everybody scared of you, brothers. You gonna stand on that. Everybody scared of Bud. Come on, man. You better get your weight up. Let's do it.
Ben, real quick, man. That's how I know you don't be watching channel. You just come through just to talk, nigga. We flame Bob almost every time we go live, bro. Every time. So I don't know who you talking to. You know, maybe you talking to the audience or some shit, bro. You ain't talking to me. I flames this motherfucker. Everybody get this equal flame on this side, bro. So, you know, you gonna have to catch up.
I blame Bob for a lot of stuff. And why? Well, why is it that why can't he get these fights when any of the guys on the PBC? Let's put Spence to the side right now. Why haven't Bud been able to secure a Sean Porter fight, a Thurman fight, or Danny Garcia fight?
It's like they playing ping pong.
Hey, and they was mandatories, Lisa. Two of them was mandatories.
See, but then you look at it though from a business point of view, though, Lisa. who fault that is. Who
I don't
you
care about
blaming
no
that?
business. Ben,
But you got
I'm
to.
saying I don't care about no
At
business.
the end of the day, if you saying it's PBC though, Lisa, look. If I'm signing you, Lisa, I can't go over there to PBC talking that greasy junk. I got to get your consent. I got to get your blessings to go over there with the buffoonery. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't give me your blessings, I can't do nothing. Then you asking him, he's saying they scared of me. You asking Bob saying, oh, Terrence fucking up my money. He don't want to do business. You know who you believe in though, Lisa. This the buffoonery coming out of Top Rank.
That's what
You feel what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
believe none of them. Guess what?
It's the
There's
buffoonery,
some
man.
there's some
It's
buffoonery.
time to
There's some effery on both sides. That's the thing. On the Bob Arum side and the PBC side. But my concern is that I'm glad Terrence Crawford getting up out of that mess. And maybe he can be a free agent, whatever he chooses to do. As long as the brother is happy, that's the thing. If he's happy and you know, basically doing what he needs to do
Hopefully he goes
and
solo,
his
and I'm gonna buy his
family
pay-per-view,
is
all that.
happy. That's the thing. We get too involved in these people's personal lives when it's really not our concern.
Yeah, promoter aside, and all the other shenanigans aside, as soon as Spence extends his hand out with that olive branch, Crawford takes it and beats him senseless.
who this is? Who this is?
Ah, shit.
Who that is heard by that olive branch, man? Who that was ear hustling? Who that was ear hustling like that,
Hey,
man?
good cut. Hey, real
This is a
shit.
Crawford supporter. You
A
were
Crawford
asking where they
supporter.
Shout
were.
out to Sport
Okay.
Advantage.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm
Ben, so
looking
real
for
quick.
all.
Hey, Ben, relax it real quick, homie. We let you talk a long time. But good comment, Sport Advantage right there, man. Yeah, when he extend that olive branch or whatever, leaf or whatever he want to extend, then cool. We're gonna see that work. But hopefully he get beyond that Pacquiao Novada work to be continued. We'll see.
I like that. I like it. I like what you had up. Bada or nada. Oh, it's gonna be a test, bro.
It is okay. For real?
It's gonna be a test. Yeah, it's gonna be a test.
Are you sure?
Okay.
It's gonna be violent?
Man, look, man. Spence is not going in that fight. Talk about because it's Pacquiao and putting all on the line. And you gotta do, and I'm not.
What if
and
he
I'm
do
not
that
here.
though? What you gonna say?
Hold on. Let me get it out. This being Israel, this don't got nothing to do with nobody. This is me. When you got a dude who got question marks, you feel what I'm saying though, Black? Just the question marks surrounding these type of allegations. Floyd brought it out. If you gonna get mad, the receipts came from Floyd. You feel what I'm saying? Say he on that thing.
Come on, man. Come on. Continue.
So when you got these type of questions, because this was a holding up day fight, Floyd and them people. So when you got some say he ain't took no test with Broner, some say he definitely ain't took no test with Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman was talking all that junk. I'm get T-Rex. Man, Pacquiao got him in that ring first round, boom. And if you ask everybody who got in the ring with Pacquiao, they said Pacquiao power. It just that shit just for real. You look at Pacquiao, you say he can't punch like he look. Motherfucker say Pacquiao punching like middleweights and damn near like a heavyweight though, man. For real. So they said it's that super pack he on, man. They say you get him off that super pack Black, you got a fair fight though, man.
Yeah, we heard that Pacquiao took Spence because it was the easier touch.
He said he was slow.
So y'all want this now. Y'all asking for it now.
But come on, we gotta all keep the same energy. None of these guys were popped for nothing. What about when Floyd with the IVs and all that?
Oh shit!
See, I don't want to go tit for tat, blow for blow, pound for pound with nobody. That's why I just rather deal with facts.
Hey Ben, just real quick,
facts.
Ben. Let me ask you a question, Ben. So I'm asking you, if say Spence take this fight, right? His fight is already made. Say he go into this fight without VADA testing, does that change your perspective on Spence and the outcome of the fight, sir?
Of course not, man. Of
What?
course not. Of course not. But I don't.
You just said, hold up. You just said a few minutes ago, for sure he gonna have testing, man. This is Spence, man. He gonna have testing, man.
Listen, man. Listen. This is what I want
to change shit if he don't have it. All right, dog.
I got
you, man.
I know he gonna get tested. You asked me one question, then you flipping out on me by my answer, though, my G. Damn, don't do that. It's like you got to double.
Go ahead and answer, dog. Go ahead and answer, man.
What else trap those you got for me? But if you talk
Go ahead and
about
answer,
this,
dog.
it's just like I told you though, bro. He's getting tested though, my G. If he don't get tested, I don't see Spence going forward. But if he do go forward with a fight like that, I still got confidence in Spence. I got confidence in Spence. Like he gonna beat the hell
But
out of
integrity
Derek.
wise, because you
got
talk about suspicions a little bit ago about Pacquiao, right? But is it going to change your suspicions about him to go into a fight without VADA testing with Manny Pacquiao?
If you want me to come out with how I feel about Pacquiao, ask me that though, Black, because I don't want. I'm dancing around that part with Pacquiao, because you keep going towards that, and I be sometimes when you it is like when you take the Deontay Wilder. When I first met you though, Black.
Yeah, okay.
Oh God, Deontay Wilder.
You know, and I'm
like
letting it go.
Go ahead,
you got my word, Lisa. You got my word. I'm letting it go.
Yeah, dog,
I was drugging that because of a cheater, though, man. And this is what I would tell you. It's like I apologize to Lisa, though, Black. And I told her, I said, me and her got all, you too, though, Black. You feel what I'm saying? And the only thing I was screaming is about a cheater, though, man. I believe that, though, because they said when you turn to a whistleblower, it's like a snitcher, Black.
This nigga switched to the Wilder topic, so
I don't want to be, what I'm saying, telling all these boys and talk about, blowing the whistle, but it is what it is, though, bro. I ain't finna let Spence jump in there and not blow. I'm gonna let, boy, hey, actually do. Everybody know about that boy, man. It's question about the other little trainer, the nutritionist used to give him them little shakes, man. Come on, man. I don't want to, but we moving forward. We got a good exhibition fight tonight. We got Floyd and Logan. We got Barrios. We got the great one. We got Errol Spence Jr. in a couple of months against the great one, Manny Pacquiao, the 8th division champion, who going to sleep in 7 rounds. You know what I mean? And then when we finish that, we gonna pull out that olive branch again. What's your name, my brother? What his name? What's your name, my brother?
Is he talking to me?
Yeah. Sporting. We gonna extend that olive branch not only to Bud, but to you too. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna extend the olive branch.
Hey, Ben Israel. Hey, who is this weed shit, man? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Hey, Black, I'll be right back. I got a phone call.
All right, Lisa. Hey, Ben, I want you to seriously answer this question, man, because you keep using this weed shit, dog. And that's the only thing that bothers me. Like, we gonna extend this olive. Or what the fuck you mean? Who is the we part?
Huh?
Who is we?
Who is we? You gonna grab hold of it, you'll see who on the other end of it eventually, though, my brother.
Hey,
that's
man.
All.
Everybody listening in, okay? In the playback, this is what you call man fan. This is what you call man fan right here. When they think that they are part of the accomplishment of somebody else, this is what you call being a man fan right here. So ain't no we involved, dog. If Errol Spence win, he win. That ain't got shit to do with you, homie. Just being real with you.
Okay,
sorry, I gotta be real with you. What Errol Spence do in the ring and how many man down shirts he sell and KOs he got ain't got shit to do with you, man. So when you keep talking about why we gonna extend this, my nigga, whatever olive branch or chicken or cow, whatever Spence want to extend, bro, that's what he do. You ain't doing shit but watching and buying the pay-per-view, dog. Let's just put that shit in perspective, homie. All right.
Now you finished, right?
I hope you finished on that.
I hope we finished.
This is a man fan energy, bro. I'm just trying to help you understand it. It's man fan shit.
Help me understand.
This is very unprecedented shit going on right now, man. But it is what it is. Let me get back to the chat, though.
No, but I do like it, though, because I think we need more of this. We need more of it so that we can force this fight. Like he said, Spence said he's got 2 fights left. Pacquiao, and then what he said out of his mouth is going to be Terrence Crawford, so I want to hold him to it. I hope it happens. We need to keep it going.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the weed community out there, man. Shit is just fucking historical.
Black, why you got a problem with Spence though, my G?
Oh, this nigga, bro. Hey, I have a problem with mad fans. We flame the fuck out of them. This is what we do. So, Errol Spence, best of luck to you in your fight, whether it's VADA testing or not.
I know you messing with Bud Crawford to the 100 now, because if we were talking about Bud, you know what I'm saying. You have the ice out. You won't be talking about no flame, nothing. Well, since we talk about man down and everything concerning man down, we got all this energy. But I'm gonna stand the olive branch to you too, my black.
All right. So it's gonna be just your olive branch, right? It ain't gonna be from Spence. It's gonna be
Nah,
yours.
this olive branch just me and you. It's just my olive branch to you.
Okay, cool. And no
Ain't gonna be
no
now.
Spence attached.
I ain't extending it. I'm not extending it now. I'm gonna wait till about July. Then I'm gonna give you an opportunity to grab this motherfucker. If you don't, I'm gonna let you see who on the other end of this shit, and you might get hit in the head with the olive branch. I don't know, black. I don't know.
I don't know
And,
either.
that's
You
those
talking
flames.
in code. You talking in code, so I don't know either, nigga.
I want you to turn the flames on too.
All right. Shout
For
out
real,
to the
turn
man.
your flames on, and I want you to say, and I want you to pull these receipts because you don't want to keep saying these receipts, bro. I want you to remember this date, and I want you to say, man, you had your homeboy boxer. What you say your name is again, my G?
You got it. Just your memory problem, bro. Sporting advantage, sir. Sporting. Let me put it on the screen so you can.
Man, look, man, I be talking to many people, bro.
These
sometimes, you know, Mr. Advantage was in the building with us.
You barely be over here. When you come through, it'd be like,
Hey, you know one thing I like, black? I told you I keep my words, my G. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I see you up, bro, I'm coming through, my dude. I'm coming. I'm gonna be your fireman, bro. I'm gonna help you out with these flames, bro. I'm gonna be your fireman, bro. I'm gonna help you out. Cause like you need some help with your flamethrower, bro.
Hey, you know what's so funny? A Sporting Advantage. People be thinking I need help. But then he's telling me he need help. I need help with flames. Ben Israel, man. You got to figure it out, bro. Where, you on the wrong side of the street.
We're gonna compress it all down, turn it into methane, and we'll have more fuel, like you said.
Yeah, man. French olive branches.
I mean, this ain't the first time. I mean, if we had a nickel for every time somebody said some dumbass shit like that, we'd be millionaires.
Yeah, man.
Mango the population would be a little bit lower.
Damn. Hey, he said I'm probably Boo Boo Andre biggest fan, but I've never used the term "we" when talking about him. I just wanted to make him aware of his terminology when he's referring to this guy. That's why it ain't even about Spence. It's just you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I like that.
The we shit.
And this is what I told you. Keep that same. And I want you to understand. I want you to keep it. Because you got to that 21st. No, you got to that 19th date. And I'm gonna extend that olive branch to you. Then I'm gonna flame your ass. I'm gonna turn on the lights and I'm gonna flame you, bro. For real.
Okay.
I promise you that. That's me to you. I told you this don't got nothing to do with Spence. It's me to you. Right, everything else, I'm gonna speak the we factor, and I'm gonna continue to do that, and I'm gonna continue to use that tag that you say. Why you keep hashtagging that, bro? And I'm gonna put a lot of question mark not only in your head. There's a lot of other people scratching their head too, though, black. You open about how you feeling. There's a lot of other people scratching their head too, though. But on that 19th day before the 21st day, you gonna see. I'm gonna turn on the lights, bro.
Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to.
How about that? So you can see the olive branch.
All right, bro. Olive branch. It's biblical. It's like Sunday. It's Sunday anyway. Jesus was extending olive branches and shit. Some biblical.
You think we'll use like a chainsaw to cut it, or just some pruners? What you think?
I don't know, man. I'm in y'all building, man. I'm in the UGC building, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guest in y'all building. However y'all feel as though y'all want to cheat y'all guests, do it. I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I come prepared for everything, though, my G. I'm ready for it. I'm in y'all building.
What's wrong, man? You feel you're not comfortable?
No, I'm very comfortable. Black. This.
Okay, good. That's what we're here to do. We're here to make you feel real comfortable, man.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm very comfortable, my G. Let's do it, man.
Oh, shit. I forgot I had Crawford up there on the screen. That's probably what's called it. And you know what? Sometimes I'll have an image up.
I know you a Crawford fan, though, Black.
Hey, real quick. Hey, you interrupted. Hold up. You a guest. But Sport, like, I'll have an image up and I'll forget I'll have it up. And I'll be noticing, like, why is niggas aggravated? I'm like, oh, shit. I forgot to take this image down.
Mine. I heard him talking, so mine was a little bit like I was a little bit instigating on it.
This what you
Man.
need though, Black. It's not aggravating or agitating nobody. It's what you need to promote. It's what you need. If you feel as though Terrence Crawford is that boogeyman, which I
Mhm.
think he ain't nothing but a
And as
little
long as
cook.
and you know
I
what,
think he's a
bro? This
cook.
this is
But
what you don't understand, bro.
if he start promoting himself a little more better, start calling out the Terrence Crawford. I mean, the Sean Porter. Go find Keith
Who?
Thurman. Keith Thurman, 220 pounds right now. Go beat on him right now. And you
Who?
know he can't
Crawford?
take nothing to the body. You feel what I'm saying? Crawford, anybody though, man. But then when you think though, check this out though. From what I'm hearing, from my ears being to the ground, they said your boy got one more fight with Top Rank, and then he can negotiate his out party, right? You know what I'm saying? They say the contract, all that shit, November, October is around them times. But ears to the ground now, Black. They just been Israel, ears to the streets, you know. But what if he don't get that fight, Black? What that does to his contract? You ever thought about that? He can't just walk away when you owe a person a fight, though, man. And sometimes that one fight can turn into 3 more fights. You know that, right? If you don't stand it accordingly to our agreement. Shit fucked up, man. You got to really look at it. But then every time Spence or somebody from his camp say anything, these dudes got all your Ferrari flipped over, you're a drunk, disrespected. But you got fat behind Bomac ain't running with Bud Crawford on no count. You know, dude over here running with EJ, bro. Come on, man. If you talk about respect, when is shit gonna stop though, Black? When is disrespect gonna stop? They come over here. Just watch the energy though, bro. Go
Hey,
watch the
hey,
energy.
hey, real
Come on,
quick,
man.
bro. Hey
But then when the
Ben.
dude
Hey
respond
Ben,
to
can
it,
I say something,
when,
bro? Can I
when it,
say something?
yeah, when the dude respond to it, Black, it be all Now go ahead,
Hey
do your
Ben,
thing,
can
my
I say something to you, dog?
Go
This is
ahead,
what we
my
talk
G.
about certain symptoms because people like us, I don't give a fuck what's said about Spence, Crawford, none of them niggas, homie. I'm just keeping it a stack, dog. So when a nigga get all emotional, like, when is it gonna stop? Lord help me. What more do you want, man? You gotta chill, bro. Who
And
gives a
it
fuck what
see,
they
it
saying
see.
about Spence? What they gotta do with you, remember?
Listen, bro. See,
Come on, man.
you taking it.
You confusing
You like
niggas,
being
dog. Let people do what they do. If they want to flame Spence, let them flame Spence. If they flame Crawford, they flame Crawford. I don't give a fuck. Why would I care?
I'm coming in. That's why I'm coming in
Why
with
would
the
I care,
flame,
dog?
brother. Any motherfucker got
When? When
anything to
you gonna
say
bring
about
it?
it,
When?
I'm showing up. I'm showing up. Anybody
No,
got
you
something
just
to say
showed
about the
up.
flame?
I ain't seen not a male, not a flare, nigga. You showed
Okay.
up though. I'm just keeping it a
Ain't
stack
nothing to
with you,
flip about.
dog.
Ain't no
Huh?
Bud Crawford fan talk about nothing. Your boy a diva, he hide. He
Man,
ain't
what?
fighting nobody, ain't nothing to cook about, man. This shit so easy with Bud, man. Bud making himself look real simple out here when he talk about people scared of him. Man, ain't nobody scared of this dude, man. He can't even come on, man. Fight the Uber driver, man. Fight the dude just dropped me off from the airport, man. Come on, man. Fight that dude. Fight me, man. Fuck it. Fight me. I'll sign it,
Get
whatever.
it out, Ben. Get it
Come
all
on,
out.
man.
Come on, dog. Get it
For
out.
real, man. This
Come on,
shit is just
man.
retarded. And
Shit
then
retarded, bro.
all his fans,
All
when
in the
he say
videos.
all his fans, when they
Mm-hmm.
talk, you know what
Yup.
I'm saying, is law.
They
All that
it's law.
he's scared.
Yep. That shit gold,
It's
dog.
140, he did it 140, 140, 140. That's all you hear from any Bud Crawford fan, 140.
Get it out,
Then
man.
you say Jeff Horn at 147.
This is therapy, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Come
what
on.
you call therapy, man. He getting it out. This is good for him. Go ahead.
Well, we
It's
Continue.
also
good.
we also say all knockouts at 147, but yeah, go ahead.
Come
Go ahead,
on,
sir.
man.
Continue, man.
I admire that. If you want to throw that in there too, in the grocery bag, them little knockouts with the little tomato, them little cherries, you right here picking up on, bro. Because half of them fighters ain't fought since they fought them, bro. Speaking of Benavidez, he ain't fought since he fought Terrence Crawford, man. And Green Machine,
Hey,
all
hold
them,
on. Go back,
you know,
go back,
come on.
Ben. So hold on. Bud retired that man, right?
Nah, he ain't retired. The man was already retired.
Oh,
He came back for the check.
this
The man was
nigga.
already getting injuries,
This
man,
nigga here.
off the
Bruh.
field.
On
See, I
Sunday,
told
you
you.
out here living a lie. Come on,
Bro,
man.
Sunday the first day of
You
the
just said he ain't been back since the Bud loss.
so you saying Bud retired him. That's what
Obviously.
you said.
If
But you're
Spence
not a
would have
Bud.
beat
But
him,
you're
if
not a
Spence would
Bud
have beat
fan
him
though.
and he didn't
But
come
you're
back,
not a
you'd have been
Bud
like,
fan
Spence
though.
retired that
But
man.
you're not a Bud fan though. I told you can't. If you on the low, black, you on the low. It's all hood, my G. If you're a
Get
Bud
it
fan
out,
on the
fam.
low, you gotta. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta bring it out, my brother. Bring it all the way out.
Hawk
I'm
said,
Spence. It's man down, bro. I'm showing up.
yeah.
All that energy. Anybody got any bad energy? I'm gonna show up first. Trust.
That's all you did was show up. Easy Money Promotions. Tyrese, what boy do you want from? Get it out though, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do, man. That shit, you know, whatever.
I'm here chilling with my homeboy, Black Horseman, and his homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you got. Hey, hold on, real quick. You got a problem with Sporting Advantage or something?
Of course not, man. What you mean? See, I think I believe.
I want to check real quick. No, you
good.
good. I just want to check real quick.
Promoter. I know you're a little promoter on the low.
What's up? No, I just want to check. I just wanted to know, like, you got a problem with Sporting or what? You know what I mean?
No, we were just doing banter back and forth.
I was just asking Ben, like, if he had an issue.
Oh, okay. My bad.
He keep acting like he forgetting your name, but I'm not stupid, bro. We said his name 3 times. You keep saying, yeah, your boy. This is my bro. That's what I said. You got an issue? Let me know. What up, though?
That shit don't affect me.
D Hodges.
I don't mind it.
But I got an issue with it, Sporting. So if you got a problem, you gotta let me know. D Hodges.
One thing about being Israel, if I got issues, bro, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna open my mouth, though, bro. I ain't never been mute.
I'm glad because I don't fuck with fake niggas. I want you to say straight up what it is.
You should already know that by now. You feel what I'm saying?
Ben, don't stop. Why you acting like we know each other, nigga? You barely come by every now and then, so just chill, nigga. Chill, bro. Hey, hold up.
I'm tired of you keep telling me I be coming by now and then. Every time this shit pop up, I'm gonna be a motherfucking guest in the motherfucking Horseman Stadium, man.
Cool.
That part.
I'm gonna be channel, nigga.
I'm gonna be.
Like
but you know, anytime anybody say something about Spence now, unmute me now. You can't be all holding my mute button down.
Who muted you? Hey, hold up, real quick. Did I mute you once, Ben?
Nah, but I'm just saying.
Light, my dude. Okay, so real quick, let D Hodges get some. What's up, D?
Oh, that's
D Hodges. You with us?
Oh yeah, just was stopping by to say hi and just I just say it don't matter about none of that. The fight ain't gonna happen, and we gotta worry about Arrow beating Manny, whoever Bud fight. I gave up on it though. But in my opinion, I think Bud has done enough. He stopped everybody. He carried his weight from 140 up to 147, and he stopped everybody. And who outboxed Amir Khan? Y'all people forget that. I don't care what y'all say. Khan quit because that little low blow wasn't enough to stop the fight. I am Superman of the Bud Justice League. You're gonna stop disrespecting my nigga. He make niggas quit. They don't. Brooke quit.
Hey,
he beat Lopez.
You ain't gonna be coming over here with the Bud buffoonery, bro.
No, it's not. It's not buffoonery. But he has.
Hey, hold up, Ben. Hey, Ben, right quick. Hold up, bro.
But he has all stoppages. He brought his weight up and he got all stoppages. All 7 or 8 of his fights, he stopped the niggas. He didn't do the Mikey Garcia move up and lose. He didn't do the whoever move up and lose. I'm just saying, I'm sorry, but Bud moved up and beat all 7 people and stopped them. Mikey moved up. What happened? A lot of people moved up. What happened? They got beat their first fight. Bud moved up and he stopped them. I don't care. Rook, Cook,
talk your shit, D.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to debate with you, bro. But
I know you're the president of the Justice League. But you know your homeboy fought 7 dudes that's has-been. So,
it doesn't matter. He stopped them all.
You stop somebody who somebody know. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. He stopped them all because it's a bunch of people.
Who was Amir Khan?
It don't matter.
Showed up.
It's a bunch of people that didn't stop people they were supposed to stop.
Nobody didn't know that guy.
We thought,
That man took a $7 million dive, bro, and everybody mad.
Yeah, we thought AJ was gonna stop with Weeze,
Hey, real
but
quick.
what happened?
Hey, D Hodges, hold on real quick, D.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
Ben Israel.
it's just he's cutting me off. I just want to get.
I know. I'm about to check it right now. Hey, Ben Israel, you kind of being disrespectful, man. We got a live chat. We got a panel. You gotta let other people talk, man. All right. I really let you get a lot of time to talk by your damn self. Let D Hodge get some, bro. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, it's just the point that, like I said, a lot of people move up and lose and get stopped against the bum they thought they could move up and beat, but they end up getting stopped by him. So now they got to go back down. You got to give Crawford his respect because he went up and stopped everybody. It's not too many people that went up in weight and they stopped everybody. 7 fighters, 8 fighters in a row, stopped them. It might have not been a knockout, but he beat them up well enough where they got stopped. So that's all I want to jump off for, bro. Y'all gotta stop respecting my bud, though. My bud is my man, though, and everybody thought he was gonna lose the horn. And then
So
he white torn.
that buffoonery and
No, it's just he stopped.
Because I don't want Black to think I'm disrespecting you. Because me and you don't went through this.
No, he stopped torn, and then he stopped.
Hold on, D Hodge. Hey, D Hodge,
He
let
was-
him get some. Let him get some. Go ahead, Ben.
With all this buffoonery talking about these 7 dudes, he's stopping D Hodges. He ain't stopped nobody but the Uber driver, the motherfucking the ice cream man, and the rest of the
dumb
man.
shit. All right, go ahead, D.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. He stopped Kavalauskas.
One thing we gonna do.
Kavalauskas is a gold medalist, dog.
I gave you an
Y'all-
opportunity. Hey, Ben, real quick, Ben. Real quick, man. I know you're aggravated. We got these thumbnails up. It's fucking with you, but look, man. I gave you an opportunity to just really get something out right there. You dropped the ball, bro. That's terrible. Go ahead, D. You ain't got shit to say, Ben. You done. Oh,
Does he beat Kavalauskas and people forget? I don't care how you're gonna say he don't got no skills. He was an Olympic gold medalist. Once you get that gold Olympic medal, you don't even gotta win a world title. There's still a bunch of people that just because they was Olympic gold medalists, they're still relevant to the game, dog. So he beat me, Machine. He wasn't supposed to. He outboxed Khan. Everybody said Khan was gonna win. Terrence Crawford can't box that well, and he outboxed Khan so well. Khan quit from a weak low blow, and then he probably broke Brooks' eye more. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, he stopped everybody in every fight. How can y'all say anything? It don't matter if you're fighting Joe Smo. I know Joe Smo that knocked niggas out. Buster Douglas was a goddamn carpet builder and a carpet replacement man, and he knocked out Mike Tyson. Shit can happen, and that's why I get mad. I don't care. That Uber driver might got hands. That gas station attendant might got hands. That nigga might got hands from McDonald's. Nigga, you gotta make money where you can, especially if you're not getting a fight. That's why I wonder what Gary Russell, Boo Boo Andre, all them motherfuckers, I'm wondering what they're doing for income, because they ain't had fight in years, so I know they better have a business or they're broke. At the end of the day, I'm just saying, though, we don't know what people gotta do for work. You gotta do whatever if you don't get a job. You gotta get a job just because you ain't boxing no more. The kids don't stop. The bills don't stop. None don't stop. You find yourself from being in a goddamn championship fight. Now I'm goddamn mowing grass. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I just wanted to make y'all laugh for a minute. But
hey, real quick. Hey, Ben, real quick. That's how you bring flame to the UGC. That was
man. Look, man. All this was just Bud Crawford allegations, man. All y'all Bud Crawford affiliated. That's why it's gonna branch flames. That jump wasn't number some boo-boo, man. Shout out to D Hodges though, man. You know what I'm saying though? You know,
because you got to think about it. But you got to think about it. What is your team? But
thinking about it, man. Bud
what is your trainers
talking about? Bud
if you ain't fighting, what money are your trainers getting?
Need to be out there with them.
What trainers are you getting with no money?
You the same.
What sparring partners you getting with no money? You gotta fight to make money.
You was the same one mad, D Hodges, about that $40 million. Talk about, oh, y'all mad, y'all Aerospace fan mad. Bud Crawford finna get Manny Pacquiao fight 40. Now you over here talking about, oh, this, man, get out of here with that weak junk, man. And I'm ready now. Y'all with the buffoonery.
It's not about no weak junk. It's about what you gotta do when you don't got work.
About the 10 million.
Gary Russell ain't had a fight to that. Gary Russell ain't had a fight in a long time. What is he doing for work?
No, Gary Russell, man. Come on, man.
But what is he doing for business?
Don't get me Gary Russell.
I'm just talking about whoever. Don't disrespect people because you gotta be a grocery person. I might go in there and see a nigga at McDonald's.
Hold on, Ben. Ben, hold on.
You were just talking about Bud was this guy knocking out 7 dudes and all this stuff. Now we all on Gary Russell, dude cutting grass. Man, nobody want to. Now that's some old sucker shit, some soft shit.
No, all I was talking about was about how people gotta have jobs.
Ain't nobody. Look, man. Look, bro.
People gotta have jobs.
Because in a minute,
if they're not getting fights,
the way Bob Arum talking, Bud might motherfucker.
That has nothing to do with nothing. All I was talking about is niggas gotta work. If I'm not getting no fight, I gotta work. I don't care if it's washing, lawn mowing.
Hey,
I gotta still get money. Just because I don't get no fights, the bills don't stop. That's all I'm saying. So don't knock the nigga's job.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, man. I'm gonna let y'all continue to cook. But we've been going for a minute. I'm gonna get a few comments. We're gonna have to take a short little break. What's up, B&B in the chat? What's going on, homie? A few comments I was going through while y'all was debating and going at it. I honestly gotta say, Ben, you know, god damn, you got cooked, bro. You feel me? Black Sin League, I got one thing to say. All right, you can say 2 things if you want. Don't matter to me. So when we come back, I'm gonna let him cook. And you know, say whatever he need to say. So they need the link. So while I'm dropping the link, man, we're gonna take a break. Shout out to D Hodge, you know, coming on and joining us. We'll be right back. All right, man, let's clear some things up. I come in peace. But I gotta get this out. This is how you know if you're a borderline man fan. I'll just give y'all one symptom. But it's a dangerous symptom if you don't check it at the door, like quick. If there's a fight coming up and you a fan of a certain fighter, and you refer to the actual fight coming up and you say, we about to fuck him up. We about to knock him out. Now, when you say we, you're using we in the sense of yourself attached to the fighter who is going to do something to an opponent. We ain't about to do a motherfucking thing. He about to do something or she's about to do something and you just gonna watch as a fan. You see what I'm saying? You gonna watch as a fan and that's that, man. We got to get out of this we shit. We not, a lot of us ain't even French, Dutch, none of that. That we shit. We gonna sit back as fans and you can root for whoever you want to root for. But don't get in too deep when you are referring to an upcoming fight and you say, we about to do this. because
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
what up? What up? Hey, real quick, we got a new member, Antonio Trammell. Welcome to the UGC, man. Thanks for joining the channel. We're gonna drop the dancing A beat. Welcome aboard, Antonio Trammell. Lisa Bells. Speaking of
I'm
man
sorry,
fans, we
I had got a
back.
call.
Oh, you good? We just got back.
Yeah.
Shout out to D Hodge for coming on. Hopefully he'll come back and visit us. It was good. He brought flame. And,
yeah, I missed it. Yeah.
Oh, you missed me?
Yeah, I got a telephone call. You know, if you get a telephone call when you're on StreamYard, it throws off everything. It just throw off everything. Yeah.
Hey Ben, what's up, man? But you still with us?
I'm here. You know what I'm saying? One thing I don't do though, I don't never interrupt Lisa though, man. You know what I'm saying? I fall all the way back. You know what I'm saying? When Lisa talk, I give the queen everything. I never.
You disrespect the kings, but honor the queens. Okay. All right.
No,
but shout out.
Lisa,
I'm glad
Lisa,
you don't disrespect.
Lisa, no. One thing I take that though, Black. I take the flames right there with that. With Lisa by Lisa, I do that. You feel what I'm saying? I fall back. But the kings, we lions. We gonna bump every day, all day.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? But the lioness, I'm gonna fall back. There's no need to challenge her. You feel what I'm saying?
You right.
Come on, you know the lioness. The lioness is the
said.
one to go get the food now. Come on.
That's the realest shit spoke
lion
today.
Be laying back in the den, the lion's den. The lioness is mean.
Man, this true media hole go kind of deep. You know what I mean? Dropping gems.
Hey, Lisa be doing her thing though, Black, man. I think, you know what I'm saying? One thing I think she should do, go in the gym a little more and be a little more. I heard you earlier say you had to get greasy. I wish I was on that platform where you was at.
Man, that was so ugly.
Man,
they brought the straight projects out of me because I'm from the projects originally. And I could project now. Don't get it twisted. I could do that if I have to. I could check it. I could put the speaker in the windows, okay, and play the blue magic and the whispers, okay, and all that. Yeah, I went there. Yeah, I went there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went.
Yes, indeed.
Sometimes you got to go there, though. But you know what I'm saying? Only time I be falling back when that junk get messy with that race shit, though. I don't like to, because sometimes I know where I stand at with that. I'm Black first and foremost. You feel what I'm saying? So it'd be hard to sit there and just hear that shit in our comments. So I just jump off that shit, man. When they leave from boxing to all that race junk, I get crazy. And you can't afford a person. Like I tell a person, if you Mexican, I love you for liking a Mexican fighter. But don't sit up there and criticize Black. I don't mean to use you for an example, Black. Don't criticize being Israel for loving a Black fighter. Don't sit there and tell me I'm wrong for supporting mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm Black first. I wasn't born.
But also too, Ben. But Ben
also too. I wasn't born white, Hispanic, or nothing. I was born Black first.
Ben, one thing you gotta learn to do is hear the other side and learn the other perspective as well. Can't give. Hold on, real quick. Let me talk, bro. You be so quick to just interrupt somebody, but you gotta look. Don't give people flame too for liking a white fighter. Just because you like a Black fighter, that's cool. People can respect that. But if they like another fighter,
Black. That's what I just said a minute. That's what I just said a minute ago. I said if a Mexican, let me say it white. If a person a white fighter and he like Tyson Fury, I don't get mad at that. But don't sit up there and get mad at Ben Israel for liking, Kukumbaya from outside Africa. Don't get mad at me for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here to support you for liking who you like. Don't get mad at me for liking who I like. You feel what I'm saying? This the whole thing. And I'm here to stand in the paint by that. I don't, nah, man, I'm here for that. for all that and some though, man. This when I fall back, when that shit get like that, I'm out of here, man. Cause I don't, you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel as though Black, you onto something though. If you know it or not, you gotta give me a minute, cause I'm in Miami. I'm at the ground by the airport. Hold on.
No doubt. And I got a strike. That's why I didn't hear you the first time. But no doubt. D High said I'm still here. StreamYard killed his battery. Yeah, do that. Haplo, what up? He says, do I think that's a work hawker? What do you mean by work? Oh, he's talking about Hawk. Go ahead, Lisa.
Ben, I'm gonna just share my experience as a fan. When I was little growing up, my stepfather and all of them, they watched boxing. So I would just watch it with them. I didn't know what I was watching, but I was watching the Ollie's and later on Sugar Ray and Duran and all of them. But like when I looked at Duran, I didn't really look at him for like who he was or where he came from. I knew he was Panamanian, but I knew he was just a great fighter, See, the thing about that, and I get it, like boxing can be very tribalistic, and but what I'm grateful for is since I came to the YouTube community and everything, is I'm getting to know more boxers and from different parts of the world. It's opened me up as far as like getting to know more Mexican boxers, getting to know like more of the history about boxing, boxing just different boxers from all over. And it's very, very I enjoy it, like just to learning about so many different boxers, not just the Black American boxers, but it's just it's opened me up to so many different things, and I don't want to have like an insular type of mindset, you know what I mean? Like because I understand that, boxing is just it has evolved, and in the there's a big thriving Asian boxing scene, really big, so I'm grateful for that. Like I remember a lot of Asian boxers when I was coming up, when I was little, and it was like mainly they was like mainly like smaller weights, but they were really good boxers. So like I didn't really look at all of that. So I try to take a lot of that when I come into when I want to enjoy entertainment. I don't want like a lot of the politics that are involved. I get it, politics are involved in it, but I try to. I'm not oblivious, and I don't turn a blind eye to things. Don't get me wrong, but like sometimes you just want to come and let your hair down and enjoy boxing and enjoy different fighters and without all the BS.
Right. And that's the difference between, people like us and other people. Some people might come into boxing just for race purposes, not saying, anybody here is doing that, but a lot of people like us, we like going in there and see the diversity of boxing and see everybody just master the skill set, no matter where you from and what background and color.
And this is what I like about, Black, it may seem crazy though, Black, and this is why that's why I like to come over here though, bro, because you got a open. I mean, you got white people, you got Black people, you got Asian people. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people come over here to the UGC. You feel what I'm saying? This will make this thing so good and so. And I think Lisa should exercise. She need to be in the gym a little more. Lisa, you need to get in the gym a little more, just a little bit more. Don't feel as though you did something wrong when you had to flame them dudes like Black like to use his little logo. Flame their ass though, mama. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes that is necessary though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you might feel as though you are the character, but dudes, lions, kings, we love that shit though. When you got a female, and Black, forgive me for bringing up another. No, I'm gonna speak of me. I'm gonna speak of me because I love to see a woman can stand her own. And just like I love Lady Chan, forgive me bringing up another name on your platform though. And she can hold her own too. You feel what I'm saying? I think
Right.
when you got females like you, Lisa, just be more vocal. Stand up for forget how a person may see you or what they may perceive. Forget that. You feel what I'm saying? Just make sure you get your point across. It may sometimes you dealing with men. Men get kind of, it may seem like motherfucker, blah, 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 it get crazy with us sometimes. But you a woman
Well,
that's
one
not
thing you mentioned though, Ben, you mentioned the lion. So when you're talking about a lion or lioness, one thing they have in
lying.
common.
When I say lying, I'm
Hold
speaking to
on.
men. When I
I
say
know,
lying,
but I'm talking about either way, whether you're talking about a lion or lioness, both of them, that's what they have in common is they're territorial. So it can even be your perspective and what you believe. If somebody's challenging that, sometimes you got to just stand your ground. So that's the only thing that Lisa has been doing probably lately. Like she stand on her premise of she has a good, wealthy knowledge of boxing, and she know what fighters is doing what. And so when someone is saying something that doesn't really align to what she know is real, sometimes it's time for you to speak up because you're a real individual. And that's how I, got in my lane. It was because I just spoke up on what's real. A lot of people just kind of just go, what they call the get along gang or whatever nowadays. But I mean,
but Black,
sometimes people got
that
to
Bud
just speak
Crawford
their
ain't
piece.
real though. That Bud Crawford
And
ain't
you know
real
what,
though.
Black? I think people. I need to tell you this because enough people. I don't know if enough people tell you this. Thank you for your topics and your content because okay, I'll give you a great example. The header today, your topic, great topic, because a lot of people are not talking about that.
Right.
So you have like a creativity, the way you go about like your topics. You don't just try to ride on what everybody else is talking about. You do your own thing, and that takes
All right.
it's a lot to do. It takes a lot to do that. So you shine. You in your own lane. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
You get where I'm coming from? Like you don't
Most
try to
definitely.
just talk about what everybody else is talking about, and it becomes a 3 year debate, a 4 or 5 year. No, you bring up you got different uh topics that you talk about, and they're very interesting. And you don't. I mean, of course, some of the other things are gonna come in. It just comes in. But if those type of topics come in, they come in. But you stay focused on what you need to stay focused on.
Right. Right. You got to be that way. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not a two-time partner on YouTube doing bullshitting. You know what I mean? So I just been sticking to what I do, sticking to my own guns.
Right.
It's too many people trying to imitate what they see instead of the best thing you could do is just be in your own lane, do you. And a lot of people, what they don't do is unplug. They too plugged into a whole bunch of drama and other shit. I don't do that. I don't do that. I just plug into the information I want to plug into, and whatever I feel is hot or whatever I want to get out on this platform, then I do it. And when I'm done, I'm gone. Deuces. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
And that's a unique thing. That means you're doing you,
I ain't here
and
to
you're
do
doing it
nobody else.
your way, your way.
Yep. Yep. So, but I appreciate you, Lisa. You always been, long time supporter.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, Black.
Yep. I'm just glad after all this time you went from the chat to panels. People know who the hell you are now at this point. So shit, you're pretty much in a YTBC or what they call out here or whatever. Um, I mean, everybody know Lisa, you know. Everybody know
Lisa,
Lisa.
Lisa plugged in
That's
everywhere,
my
bro.
big mouth.
Trust.
And that's for a reason. You know what I mean? That's just you being you. Like we know you being you. You ain't out here being trying to remix somebody's style or nothing like that. There's only one Lisa Bell style. That's the only one person we know. Like just like earlier in the live, No Name Rose came through. It's only one No Name Rose. Like you know that.
Oh
So
yeah, that's First Lady right there. Yeah,
shit. When I seen her doing
that's
the
the
promo video, I'm like,
that's the
damn,
Queen
No Name
Queen. Yeah.
Rose. Yeah, she knows she was with us back with the Black Horse Promotion channel, the first channel. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
from day
yeah.
one, she been with it. So yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Brown going one? The stupid try to sound smart and don't no matter what they talking about. Right. He said, if I don't know, I don't comment. Yeah, I just try to just stick to what I
Right.
know. I don't try to act like I'm the most knowledgeable, most important, whatever. Fuck all that shit, man. I mean, I'm not here to
Right.
compete with nobody. It's just put out. See, a lot of people come for different reasons. Like I just love the content. You know, boxing is always content. It's always fights. That's something I grew up doing. That's something I grew up watching, and like some naturally that it don't even feel like effort. So why not do it?
Right. And another thing, Black, a lot of times the stuff that you talk about is the stuff that needs to be talked about.
Yeah,
It could
that's
be
true. Me.
something, it's a subtle thing that's being put out there in the media, but nobody's really giving it like any shine. Like when I talked about earlier, I didn't like what happened with what's his name? Joe Joyce.
Right.
And the same thing could be said about Ugas.
Yeah. With this
Ugas got
belt thing.
snubbed, man.
That's fucked up, Lisa.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of headlines like Manny Pacquiao to be reinstated as WBA super champ. I'm like, damn.
Right.
That's the type.
But
I mean,
this is politics.
yeah.
And see, technically, when you're a champion in recess, you're actually supposed to fight that person that was elevated
Yeah.
to that,
To get it back. Yeah.
and if you win, you get it back. But here's the thing: this is why boxing doesn't abide by their bylaws, and this is why a lot of people look at boxing as I'm shaking my hand left and right, like iffy. There's no integrity. There's no integrity.
That's what's missing. Yeah.
The WBA basically pulled up what had happened was. Isn't that what they did? Is like, all right, you elevated this man. Now you're like, oh, see what had happened was, just so you can try to make sense of the mess you just made. That's what the WBC does. That's what the WBO does. IBF has done it in the past. They've been a lot more consistent recently, but they have their own dirty laundry in the past. They got some skeletons in the closet, but I got to give them respect for at least upholding their shit now. So it's just the name of the game in boxing right now.
Right.
Intention embodies. They're like, WBC. They did that shit with Dominic Brazil. That fight that he had with Eric Molina, that was an eliminator. It wasn't an eliminator until the fight already happened, though. That don't make no sense. And that's what the WBA is doing. Oh, we elevated this man, but see what had happened was we're gonna, due to this, we're gonna have to reinstate Manny Pacquiao. But you know what Lisa said is absolutely correct. When you have a champion in recess, they don't just get that title back. They got to fight the person who was elevated to get it. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Hey, you
and
know
why
what?
People not talking about this stuff? These are the things that need to be talked about. Not this BS that's going on. Not all of this like OG Leon Muhammad, the Hollywood charade. That's what people are being seduced by.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. It's like, I was just sitting there thinking, like I'm about to do more digging, but it's just like low key. Like we've applied a lot of flame to the WBC. But how much flame should be going to the WBA with all of the sneaky, under the radar type shit that they do, while the heat be getting pushed on the WBC with this French fry belt and weird shit that they do every other day?
Yeah, because remember, WBA tried to do that first with that's how the super champion belt. That's how that started out. They was trying to do the no mandatories and all that shit. And it ended up evolving into what is considered the real belt now. So even though the WBC tried this shit, let's not forget WBA tried it first.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That like the grandfather, like, because this is the first belt, right? In boxing.
Yeah, this is out of the 4 sanctioning bodies, the 4 major ones. This is the oldest one we get, now.
Like the Godfather and shit.
Type bullshit.
Yeah, man. Wow. But yeah, you know, like they on deck, man, to get Flame too, because the WBA doing some shit, bro. I just don't like, you know, the Flame I kind of get at PBC is why are they? It's like now they're trying to promote the regular belt now as like it's the real belt. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like Arizona Laura, Tank, and all of this WBA regular shit going on. So I don't know. It's kind of getting
Because
Maybe they
confusing.
know something we don't know.
It just seemed
well,
like it's something going up with that.
well, we kind of know it's because it fits what they want to do. It's like the super belt has been the real belt for a while now, but now all of a sudden that's not convenient. So now they want to make it seem like, well, you know, that like I can see them saying some shit like, well, the WBA regular, that's what Hagler held, and that's what they're gonna try to use the greats, the all-time greats, as a crutch. Be like, well, that's the belt that they had. They didn't have the super. It's like, yeah, but you changed the game since then. And what we have now is not what we had then. Well, maybe we should go back to the old way. But then as soon as the old way doesn't work for them no more, then they want to go back to the new way. That's how like all these sanctioning bodies, they're crooked. Like I said, IBF, I give them a pass because they tried. But the rest of them, they ain't shit. Let's just say WBC, their rankings ain't shit. You know why? Franchise belt. That's why.
Yeah.
They nullified their own rankings when they did that shit. So they ain't shit. WBA, when they do shit like this, they ain't shit. WBO, they do sneaky shit with Bob Arum in the background, they ain't shit.
And the only reason why the IBF is on the up and up now is remember they got sued.
Exactly, because they got caught. That's the only
They got
reason.
caught. Bob
Hey,
Arum was caught up in all of that mess too.
he talking some real stuff though, man. And sometimes we got and when you say Bob Aaron was caught up in it though, Lisa, when I keep telling you how Bob Aaron got brought into boxing, Bob Aaron came into boxing under Kennedy administration, bro. He
I
came in
remember.
remember when I was telling you he came in to clean up boxing. He now
Yeah,
he's one of the most corruptest promoted in boxing to this day. I'm
sure
saying
he is.
I'm talking about he was hand fed from Don King, and Don King, I love Don King with a true heart though. But this what Bob Arum is doing to people, and just and Lisa, and I apologize to you time and time again for when I first met you. And I tell you, when you deal with cheaters, to me, when boxing is a brutal sport. One people got to realize. I love boxing. I love motherfucker getting in the ring and not get his whole jaw broke off. I love that shit just give me a rush. You feel what I'm saying? But when you got to cheat to do this to a person, it kind of bothers me though, bro. All cheaters I got a problem with, not just some cheaters, all cheaters. If my guy was to cheat today, I ain't fucking up with. Now that's one thing you can say, Black. If a motherfucker talk about he cheating today, I ain't fuck that. Ain't no more man down for life. But I know he ain't that type of guy. It's just like saying, well, Floyd cheat. Nah, man, you talk about skills against anything else though. Some people don't. Some people can't rely on just their boxing ability, their ring IQ, they defense ability. They need that enhancement, the cheat. You feel what I'm saying?
But where is the evidence at?
Concerning which one?
I'm talking about the Fury. Like, has that been proven?
It
Oh,
has
you
been
talking about
proven.
the? Oh, hold on, real quick, Ben. You can't say a YouTube channel like it. I asked you that last time, and that's how we got into it because you didn't have no evidence.
It wasn't that we got into it, Black. We got off on a misunderstanding. I'm glad you brought Lisa. I'm glad you was the queen to bring that up because I said I wasn't gonna touch that no more. But when you talk about
Oh,
cheating
well,
and
we
about
respect that if you
remember
don't want
remember when you this what Black was cooking me on though, Lisa, when he was saying about arbitration and litigation, and I said I don't know which court it is, but it's one of them courts. You feel what I'm saying? He said, no, I need to know which one. I said I'm not in his camp though, but I know, and just like I'm telling you now, if it was false though, Black, why we got a third fight? Why we don't got undisputed right
No,
now?
no,
I
no,
said
no. It wasn't about the third fight. I didn't care about that. I'm talking about
no, the
the
cheating part, all
accusations
the
you never proved.
accusation. When you assassinate a person, Black, if I'm out here assassinating your character, accusing you of this type of shit, bro, in a brutal sport of boxing, come on, man. I'm telling you, it had to be
Wait a
something.
minute.
Wait,
When
what?
Let me clear something up here real
Go ahead,
quick.
Red.
The third fight isn't happening because they proved that he had loaded gloves or that he cheated.
Right.
Because if they would have proven that he either used a PED,
Fight
loaded
wouldn't
gloves, or
be
something
good.
like that, he would be going to jail for assault.
Yeah,
The
see,
third fight is happening. The
one
third
thing
fight
we
is
can't,
wait. Let me finish. The third fight is happening because of the contract. Because something in the contract, they deemed that the third fight needed to happen because Fury signed that contract, Wilder signed that contract, and the arbitration decided that the third fight needed to happen because of something in the contract. It had nothing to do with cheating. Let's keep it real.
yeah,
one thing
man.
you got to understand though, bro, is Bob Arum is the type of lawyer. Bob Arum is a lawyer. I want you to understand first. He's not just no promoter. Bob, well, hold on. Give me a minute, Lisa. Give me a minute. Let me land my plane in one of these airports. I don't know if I'm gonna have to land it in Texas, New York, Memphis, Los Angeles. Let me just land this for a minute. When you talking about Bob Arum and the type of person you dealing with, you feel what I'm saying? You're not dealing with just no ordinary person. He know how to maneuver with these. I'm just speaking, bro. He know how to maneuver with these contracts. When you sit there and say, "Oh, we having this fight because of the contracts," no, they gave us a third fight. Before Undisputed, Bob Arum announced the fight last year, bro. I don't know what. I'm not questioning your knowledge of boxing, bro, but I don't know where you was at though. That's all I'm gonna just say. Bob Arum announced the fight. Not only that, him and Eddie Hearn went in cahoots together just 2-3 months ago, talk about fooling the people. And I'm telling people it's not gonna be no Ben Israel, you a diva, you just hating. And I'm saying there ain't gonna be no undisputed one way or another. This shit gonna fall out. We gonna have a third fight. Now we got a third fight. Oh nah, it's just because the contract, man, they was getting around the contracts. Because of that, if we were just talking about the contract, they wouldn't announce no undisputed. Man, Bob Arum know how to finagle all that bullshit. But one thing he ain't gonna do when you got a great white hope, my G. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna sit there and let it go like that, bro. That's all I'm gonna just say.
Nah. See, you said he knows how to finagle contracts. All right. When we're talking about assault, when we're talking about loaded gloves, when we're talking about criminal accusations, that has nothing to do with contracts. Yes,
No, and one
he does
thing
know how to
Deontay
finagle.
Wilder,
Let me finish. I didn't speak the whole time you just said what you had to say. All right. It's my turn. All right. So you said it. He knows how to finagle contracts. He knows how to work contracts. Okay. And even the best of them get caught up. Even the best of them don't dot all their I's and cross all their T's, which he did not do in this particular situation. Yes, he is a lawyer. That don't mean he's a perfect lawyer. It don't mean that he's undefeated in the courtroom and he lost this arbitration. It had nothing to do with cheating. Like I said, if he had cheated and either got caught with PEDs or loaded gloves or something of that nature, we wouldn't be talking about a third fight. We would be talking about criminal charges. We would talk about assault and jail time. And that is not what we're talking about. We're talking about a third
who
fight.
be talking about that? Because only thing Deontay Wilder was talking about, he wanted a run back, bro. I don't know. I'm not questioning your boxing
Hey,
knowledge,
don't
bro.
start lying, Ben. He
No, no,
talked
no,
about a
no, no,
lot
no,
of
no,
other
no, no,
things
no,
than
no, no,
that.
no, no,
I
no.
gotta
Ain't no
cut you
line,
off,
bro.
bro. I
Let
gotta
me
cut you
no,
off. Hold
no,
up, hold
bro.
up, hold up.
Go
Let me
ahead,
talk.
go
Let me
ahead.
talk, man.
But one thing,
Let me talk. Let me talk. Okay. You gotta check that shit at the door. On some real shit. He talked about more than that. He did talk about cheating.
he said,
Deontay Wilder
okay,
did talk
but one
about
thing
cheating. So don't start getting
the
up here lying.
foundation, bro, the foundation he was speaking of, Black, was the run back. That's all he wanted. He said basically he
That's not
wasn't
all
giving a
he was
fuck.
talking about, bro.
Dog, he didn't
Come
give a
on, man.
fuck. The man right now, if Deontay Wilder, he can some snitchy shit. That's why I say when you be talking about certain shit and why people don't fuck with Deontay Wilder, because some people don't like the fact when you blow a whistle and talk about a person cheating, Black. People don't like that shit, bro.
And you
This is why
still ain't proved
I told
shit.
you I'm gonna let this
Well, you
shit
ain't
go
showed
for
us no
real.
evidence.
Man,
Hey,
bro,
Ben,
Black. It won't be
Ben.
no Black. Just let me land the
Please,
plane, my
please.
G.
It's no fucking
One
airport,
thing,
nigga. It's not an airport
is
anywhere to land it, bro. It's not gonna be
one
landed
thing,
here, dog.
if that's the case, we'll have undisputed black. That boy would have fought
That
last
does
year,
not,
my G.
man.
All right.
You sounding
I'm
stupid, man.
okay.
You really sounding
You
stupid
know,
right now. That
all
does
right,
not
you
Man,
told
when it
prove
me that
comes
that
last time,
when
and I
it
took
comes
cheating
it.
to
was
criminal
I
involved.
took it
charges,
on the chin,
when it
Black.
comes to
You
criminal
told me that
charges,
last time, Black. I took that on the chin when you told me it wasn't gonna be no third. I said this shit.
I
I'm
never
not. I'm
said
not
that,
in
dog.
Wilder camp. I'm not in Wilder
That's
camp.
not what we had a
I'm not.
debate on.
I'm
Don't
not
play
in Wilder's
yourself,
camp,
dog.
Black. I'm not in Wilder's camp. And one
We
thing,
know that.
one thing a person got to realize when you talk about a cheater, though, bro. I'm not sitting there and defending Wilder. Sometimes people say, "Oh, he lost. Let it go. Let it go." Okay, we got the third fight this autumn talking about. But when you got a dude, when you talk about Tyson Fury, he done left this country, Black. Why the hell he can't fight the fucking UK? People don't even address these allegations, but you're gonna sit here assassinate this dude character like that, like it's all French. Come on, man. If you're gonna throw him on the bus, I'm gonna throw both of their ass under the bus. If you ask me about how I feel about the whole situation about that, I would have fired not only Mark Breland, JD's ass would have left first. Cause he was in the camp when they talking about the allegation with the glove wrapping that shit up, though. Black. I would have fired all their ass. When you talk about you can't trust a motherfucker, if me and you down, we gonna be down. We ain't gonna get around the corner. Then all of a sudden, I got all you people talking about, oh, Black hand me the gun to shoot y'all. Fuck out of here with this shit. We gonna ride to the end, bro. And one thing I can say,
Mark Breland.
one thing I can say, and this is why I love boxing so much, though, man. When people is ready to die on this shield, though, bro. This is what I love boxing for. You can hate me for saying this shit, though, my G Black, but this is what it is. This how I am. This who been Israel. I love boxing. Boxing is a deadly sport. This ain't some shit for people that are soft heart. For real. If you got a soft heart, you don't need to be watching.
I was reading the
boxing.
comment. I was reading this comment.
You can't be watching boxing if you got a soft heart, or sometimes people do cheat. People been cheating since the beginning of fucking time. Some people, they've been doing this since the beginning of time. They're gonna do it at the end. Forgive me for just being like this.
It was a good show, bro.
For bringing me on. Well, I'm going on mute now, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That plane was hijacked midair.
I mean, he was circling around the airport for a while. I mean, he was supposed to land it before.
Y'all won't let me land that motherfucker because y'all, you know, sometimes when you call a cheater out, you gotta call a cheater out, bro. You can't.
Hey, but you cut me off. I didn't cut you off. So I let you. I gave you an opportunity to land. You kept circling around the airport. You can't say I kept cutting you off. You cut me off.
Hey, Ben, you the most disrespectful guest, nigga. Flavor shame, nigga.
I was called check it. I was called a traitor earlier.
Damn, that's rough.
Because I don't support. I support who. I'm trying to say this PG because I know you. I support who the
This ain't
F
a
I
PG
want.
channel, do you think?
No, but you have. I support boxing. Sports is entertainment first and foremost, like music and any other entertainment. I support who the F I want to support. It ain't nobody's business. Ain't nobody buying. If I purchase a pay-per-view or whatever, ain't nobody's business. And check it, right? I was called a traitor, basically. Like I sold some documents to Russia. So I had an issue with that. This is not the days of this. Yeah, I was because I don't support Wilder. Because I support AJ. So I'm a.
When you're done, Lisa, I wanna.
Lisa, one thing you got to realize.
No, Ben. Hold on, Ben. You gonna have to mute, bro. You gonna have to mute, dog.
Let me just do this.
But Ben, hold up, dog. You a guest, man. I need you to be a guest, okay? Red Glove is gonna be next, and then you after him.
I catch you somewhere else.
It ain't gonna take long.
Bro.
It ain't gonna take long. All I wanted to say about what Lisa just said is earlier before I jumped on, I was listening and y'all was talking about, I'm not mad at Mexicans for supporting a Mexican fighter and just don't be mad at me. that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. If you want to support fighters just because of their skin color, I don't subscribe to that way of thinking. But hey, to each their own. However, when somebody like me, because I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican, and I talk a whole lot of shit about Canelo, and I talk a whole lot of shit about Danny Garcia, because I don't give a shit about any of that shit. But just because somebody isn't supporting somebody just because of their skin color or where they come from, you got to keep that same energy. All right. You want to be a fan of somebody just because their skin color, cool. If other people have other criteria that got to be met, then you need to respect that as well. All right. It ain't cool that people are calling Lisa a traitor just because she don't want to support Wilder just because he's black. Because guess what? A lot of y'all got cousins and brothers and sisters that y'all don't fuck with because of how they treat you. And guess what? They don't just share skin color; they share blood with you, and you don't fuck with them. But yet, you're supposed to just blindly follow somebody because of their skin color.
Oh, RGM. No, it wasn't because of the skin color.
Red Glove, Millie.
Because of
Where you been
RGM.
at?
It wasn't because of the skin color. It was because I'm American. So
There's that too.
I found that to be offensive because you're telling me when you say I'm a traitor, that means I sold documents to another country.
But see, Lisa, what I was trying to ask you, and this what I want to ask you though, Lisa.
Entertainment ain't on that level. Ain't on that level. So I took it like that. So that person disrespected me.
Mm. What I'm trying to get at,
entertainment is a whole different thing. People, one of the things about the US is I have the freedoms. I can choose to like who I want to like. So I'm not going to allow nobody to browbeat me and to make me feel a certain way. That's my freedom, my civil liberties, my freedom to choose.
Damn, you said what I was just begging to say, Lisa, and they kept cutting me off. This is why I keep telling you, get in behind them flames, Lisa. Forget what all that traitor shit, and most likely this was a black person. Shit, man, you just hit the nail right on, man. I'm glad y'all did cut me off, because she just made the whole for real. Get into that behind, Lisa. Exercise. For real though, man, get in the gym, baby. Get in the gym.
No, I'm just saying, people don't. First
you
of
ain't
all,
no traitor because who you like, and we all making the same point. Just like the dude was just saying, for real though, because you not no traitor for liking. It could be Tyson Fury though. I would never call you a traitor, but I just say he a cheater. I just say he a cheater. I won't sit there and say you wrong. Because you're a fight fan, just like I was telling you time before, Lisa. You when you got a person paying, you mean more than a trainer, because you paying your money. A trainer just training Errol Spence, Derek James, or Bomac, Terrence Crawford. They just training those fighters. Besides, he the manager too, Bomac I'm speaking of. But these dudes just training. But when you spending your money, your word mean more to Errol Spencer or Terrence Crawford, then Bomac word, but they'll listen more to them because they their trainer and they're gonna tell them how to fight and all that shit. But you like a value customer, man. Man, come on, man. For a dude to sit there and talk about that trader shit, and this one I be telling you, sometimes that shit be going left when you get the race thing, and I love over here because I never came over here and this shit went left with some racist shit over here. I never came to this platform. I done been on 100 platforms, Black, and this shit ain't never went left. That's why I be telling you, your whole group of people that you bring, it never be a touchy. People entitled to their opinion. If you got this person love Tyson Fury, he entitled to that. Let this dude tell you how much he love Tyson Fury. But when Ben Israel pull up, I'm gonna let you know how he a cheater. But we could talk about some other fighters, and I'll tell you if they're cheaters.
Then you losers right there. You was doing good.
Hey man, that's just me though, man. I love one person.
He was doing great. I was like, boy, this is his best moment. You know, like, hey, Red Glove, you know, like somebody can have a good round. They have a good ass round, right?
Hey, Lisa,
and they fuck up and they showboat and they get caught with something. God damn,
I'm gonna go back to this olive branch. I'm gonna go back to the olive branch. I'm gonna go back to the olive branch on
How
the
many
19th.
olive branches you got?
One for you. I told you one. Me and you got one olive branch, bro. This just a me and you. When you said the weed thing, I got your little logo, bro. I was raised in the streets, man, of New York and Baltimore. My mom, I wish she was here right now, though, my G. Cause she was a lot of shit she was telling me when I was a little dude. I wouldn't listen to her, man. I would listen to most of the dude that was selling that sack on the corner than I was my mama, bro. For real, because the shit
Me
that was
too.
entertaining, huh?
Me too.
And when you lose this person though, Black, and that person ain't there no more to give you these advice, when you really think back on it, you be like, damn, boy, I fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? This why when I be, man, it's just so much, man. But that's that olive branch I was telling you
This man with the
I'm gonna get back
branches.
to for real. And I think you should pull up sometime
You
and
find out you got an olive tree in your backyard or some shit.
I mean, I fuck
I'm
with the olive branch. I don't
in
got a
Miami
problem
right
with
now. Ain't no olive trees in
But
Miami. They got a lot of mango
that's
trees.
all you want to extend, nigga.
Yeah, because that's like that's everything. When you extend an olive tree to your brother, that mean I ain't finna go on no platform and be talking no shit about Black. I ain't finna go on no other. You ain't finna catch me with on ESPN. Man, fuck UG. I ain't finna do that. I'm gonna come over here and let you know how I feel. Then if you see me over there, you already that motherfucker la la la. But I ain't that type of dude though, my G. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know about one dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you might think I'm a Bud Crawford fan when he pull up in the barbershop. I'm speaking of Bob Arum. Because I'm gonna go off on his ass by just sitting there and assassinate this man. This your investment, bro. For you to sit there and say this shit, and when you got all these Terrence Crawford fans, Black, that come at me, not just you, bro. I got hundreds of Terrence Crawford fans be coming at me, bro. You
Hey, but
just don't even know.
Ben Israel,
Man,
can I
come
say
on.
something real quick?
Let me
I
just
know, but
finish.
can I say something real quick? Go
When you
ahead.
just hit, I'm gonna let you say. Then let me land. Let me just do my little thing. When you just hit this motherfucker, this shit just bothered me, bro. Cause I be hearing dudes and I'm saying y'all just don't hit this motherfucker over here, and then you got Bernie be talking. Nah, man. And then I'm gonna go back to what Black told me with this weed shit, and this the olive branch. I'm gonna tell you again about. Go ahead, my brother.
Can't wait. But you be saying stuff like, I come at you. Like, bro, you notice you always come to the channel. You hit the link, and then you be trying to debate me on some shit. It ain't ever the other way around. Cause I chill, man. I do my own thing. I don't go around harassing people just because they got a different opinion. But we understand that if when it's all said and done, you man down for life, my nigga. We all got that understood. We just like picking at you, man. We don't mean no harm.
Stranded, you can pick at me, bro. I'm stranded in the ocean, man down for life. That's all I'm just saying. That's all. That's how
You ain't by
when you see Big Israel, when I pull up, I'm like a motherfucking refugee out there on the boat by myself, and I'ma still have a flag.
But you
let me
did
say
say
this
that.
real quick, though. It'll be quick. Some credit I gotta give Ben Israel. Okay, I know I give him a hard time usually, but I will give him this credit. All right. At least Ben Israel doesn't say, "Oh, I'm a Wilder fan, and if you're not a Wilder fan, we can't be cool." I can at least give him that much credit. I may not agree with a lot of his points, like when you say, Fury's a cheater. All right, can you please? You're good at extending the olive branch. Can you please extend some evidence? But
You want me to explain
aside
that
from
part
that,
to you?
at
Hold on.
least,
You want me to explain
at
the
least
cheating part to you again? I'll do that because one thing I'm gonna
you
say.
haven't done it yet.
I'll
Like,
do that again. And
okay,
one thing people don't like me doing, my brother, is going over that situation again. When they say Ben Israel with this cheat, they said no, 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 no. And the reason why I tell you, bro, where you from, my G? You say you must, but where you from? Where you at right now? I'm in
Florida.
Miami. You in Florida?
Yep.
Where in Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Tampa.
Oh, you're in Tampa. Shout out to Tampa, man, Clearwater, all that. So you know that's Keith Thurman hometown. But anyway,
Yeah.
you what you said?
No, I
Ben,
said
you
it
a
was
little delay.
Like I was
You got a little delay or something.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a boxing section in the chat. What's up? The link is dropped.
Shout out to Cal, the boxing session though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but
Go
one
ahead and
thing we
finish.
got to
Go ahead and finish what you're saying.
I'm gonna support. I'm a boxing fan first though. G. You know what I'm saying? I be talking a lot of shit. I like to kick it though. I'm not no racist though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a deep past though, bro. I was raised by some funny looking people. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and be talking about shit to these people and that people and at the same. Oh, shout out to Kyle done pull it up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let that go because my dude don't pull it up, man. This ain't no sentimental moment right now because Kyle don't pull it up. Man's down for life in the building.
You already know, man. This is Kyle from the boxing session, representing for the big fish, representing for Man Down Promotions. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dog Black. Shout out to Lisa. Shout out to Ben Israel. Shout out to the whole entire chat, man. What's going down?
Shout out to you, Kyle. Always a pleasant, always a pleasant to see you. You know, I love your spirit.
Yeah, Cal, cool. What's up, bro?
Man,
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all, man. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all ready for tonight? Are y'all excited at all?
No, but I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna buy it, Kyle. I'm gonna just be listening. I should buy it, but I'm not.
We'll tune in.
Well, I hope Floyd beats the shit out of him. That's what I'm. If that happens, I'll be excited.
A lot of people want to see him lose, though. A lot of people want to see Floyd lose finally.
For real?
Those are just straight up Floyd haters. I'm not a Floyd fan by any stretch of the imagination, but I really do not. I'm just not a fan of him. But I do respect his craft. I do respect his skills. And I'm surprised to see like there's these young kids who just think that Jake Paul is gonna beat him. It's like, come on, he's gonna embarrass him. He may not beat the shit out of him like I want him to, but he'll definitely embarrass him. Like, let's not forget, he embarrassed Canelo. You know, Canelo tried to hit him and he was like not fast enough. He just shook his head like, nah, you ain't even gonna touch me. He's gonna do that to him like at least 10 times tonight.
Damn. Wow, that'd be something, right?
Wow.
The way it'll look, how big Logan is compared to Floyd, and if he's still like real elusive and fucking him up, I'll be like, God damn.
Only way Logan win this fight tonight if soon as the bell ring, ding, round one, he in Floyd corner beating the shit out of him, just doing some crazy shit. That's the only way he gonna beat Floyd, bro. The ref and everybody else gonna have to be down on that shit. Other than that, you talk about a person with a boxing IQ is through the roof, ring generalship is through the roof. You talk about Mr. 50 and 0. You talk about Mr. who broke the bank. You think he finna sit there and lose to a YouTube sensation? All this shit? Come on, man. I'm putting everything, even the farm, the trees, the cow, everything on Floyd tonight, man.
Hey, but I want y'all to know this. A friend of the program, my guy, the young fella, he'll be back on the show after he get back home and shit. But Jaleel Hackett, Major Jaleel Hackett will be fighting tonight, man, and I can't wait to see that fight. Yeah, that's the fight I'm waiting to see. Jaleel Hackett is gonna be his pro debut today, so mostly.
I did not know that. You know what? That's a little bit more incentive for me to possibly invest in that because if it's his pro debut, I was wondering when it was going to be his first fight. But thanks for that update.
Yeah,
now
yes, sir.
For the boxing section. That's what's up.
So, I had
boxing section. Oh, go ahead. Finish.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask you a while ago. You mentioned that you were working on a documentary. And I haven't exactly been able to keep up with everything. I am sub to. I haven't seen it, but that doesn't mean you didn't do it and I just missed it. Did you do that documentary yet?
No, it's up on the finishing touches. We still working on the sound quality. But after that, man, it's damn near done. So the only thing we doing is the sound quality. That's the only thing we're working on, trying to make it sound a little better because of how we recorded it. So we just try to figure out how to make the sound quality a little bit better. And after that, we're gonna put it out. I'm probably gonna do a Patreon.
Just one last. I was gonna say just one last thing. If you, I think I heard you say you also have a promo for it. Either that or you're working on one. So like, if you got a link to that or whatever, just so I could share it like on my channel and shit.
For sure. Yeah, the promo video is. I think it's on my channel already.
All right, I'll look for it.
Yeah. If not, shit, I'm here all the time with Black, so shit, you just say, hey man, I ain't see it, and I'll just repost it.
All right, I appreciate that.
What up, Tony?
I know that's a lot of work to do a documentary, so I want to definitely spread the word. What up, Tony?
Appreciate that.
What's going on?
Tony, what's up?
What's up, dog?
Yeah, I'm looking at the weigh-in. This dude way bigger than Floyd.
Yeah, but he ain't ready for Floyd.
I agree. I agree.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tony.
No, let Lisa finish. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm finished.
Oh, okay. No. Here's the problem. Boxing is not a sport to where size, strength, and weight matters if you don't know how to use it. Like a case in point to this is this. Adrian Broner got his ass whooped in Vegas by some local rapper. Got drugged in a strip club. Beat the fuck up. Now here's the deal. Boxing is not a sport to where it's not like MMA. It's not like Logan Paul could go in there and grab him and slam him to the ground and put his weight on top of him. He's got to be able to use that size and strength to land punches, but that's all he can do. So you need more reflexes, agility, speed, timing, precision. If he doesn't have that, then all that size is just wasted.
Exactly. Like how Ben was talking about, unless he could just go in there, corner him, and beat the shit out of him. He wasn't able to do that to KSI, who has nowhere near KSI is not a good boxer by any means. He wasn't able to do that to him. You can't do that to KSI. You're not gonna be able to do that to Floyd Mayweather. It's like Tony just said. It's not just about size and strength. You gotta have the IQ. You gotta have the timing. You gotta have all that shit plays a role. And we're talking about somebody who is very intelligent when it comes to boxing. He's gonna get embarrassed tonight.
Hey, Red, you think he gonna be all busted up and bloody when it's all said and
I don't
done?
know about that. I would like to see that because I don't like either of the Paul brothers. I know
if
Tony like Jake, but I don't like Jake either. I want to see them both get their asses beat.
He said both of them get.
Hey,
got
Jake,
your hat, Nick.
Yo, Jake is growing on me. I'm starting to like him. Like how he came out to Tyrone Woodley with the all Mickey Mouse and the Mickey Mouse. That shit was funny as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that shit was funny.
If he go 4-0 Tony reviews, we gonna have a whole different convo. Especially if he stop Woodley, which is my prediction too.
Yeah,
he's stopping Tyrone Woodley.
But here's the thing too about it. See, like if this was like a street fight, right? Because Floyd Mayweather, all he's got to do is get underneath Logan. All he's got to do is get underneath Logan. Then them long arms, that long body is a disadvantage because now he can no longer get torque on them punches. See, in a street fight, if Mayweather got underneath him, he can reach down, grab him, try to scoop him, slam him, etc. You can't do that in boxing. So again, it comes back to the skills. Like, what do you do when you're the taller guy and the little guy is beating your ass and you have no idea how to get him off of you?
Damn.
Facts. It's not something that it's not a natural thing. Like it doesn't just come natural. That's something you have to know how to do. You either, some people, they know it naturally for whatever reason, but most people have to learn it. And this guy's only had one professional fight and one amateur fight, and he got a draw in one and he lost the other. He's not seasoned at all. Versus somebody who is very well seasoned, who is a gym rat. It's not like Floyd Mayweather has let himself go since retiring, And I mean, I could probably see a young guy who's active beating Floyd. Possibly, it's not going to be an easy task. But somebody in Logan's position, hell no, there's no way.
I would say that if Floyd was to fight a B-level cruiserweight, which is at the 190-pound range where Logan is fighting, he would probably get knocked out if he fought a B-level cruiserweight. That's why there's weight classes. But against a guy who doesn't even know how to box, as you were saying, who lost to KSI, who Literally, KSI, all he did was put his head down, run forward, and windmill the whole time. And he looked like Nate Robinson, except he won instead of lost. If you can't handle that, there's no fucking way you can handle Floyd. There's no fucking way. I don't care how big you are. You could be 7 foot tall, 300 pounds, and he's still going to beat you the fuck up.
You know how they sold us, right? They sold us when the size different. So now they think everybody, now we all think that he has a puncher's chance. So that's what they were selling us on, bro. But I ain't buying shit. I ain't buying that shit at all. But that's what they're selling us on. Is he's big, so he has a puncher's chance. So that's what they're banking it on.
But here's the question, though. Here's my question to you about that, okay? And all of us can answer it, actually. Do we believe, yes, Logan is big, but do we believe he can punch harder than Manny Pacquiao?
I don't
believe he can do anything.
No.
You know? I don't think he can do anything.
He doesn't punch harder than Canelo either, so no.
Yeah. My point, he's got the size. Yeah, he's got the mass. But does he really know how to generate power like a guy who has knocked out people in boxing? I don't care how small they are, because here's the thing. A little teeny welterweight will generate more punching power than a 200-pound man who's never fought before, because they know how to throw shots.
Yep.
So
know the technique.
My only point was, if Manny couldn't knock him out, I highly doubt Logan can knock him out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sad night for the Paul family tonight. He's gonna get embarrassed.
They're gonna need a pallbearer. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, they're gonna need a pallbearer. Exactly. It ain't gonna give you a good night for him.
But you know what though? Here's my thing. Let's just say that Logan Paul overnight became the best boxer that we've ever seen, right? Even if Logan Paul could beat Floyd Mayweather, I don't think he would, because I don't think the dude has integrity. I think he's the type of guy that even if he could win, he would take a payday to dive. So I would never put any money or thought into him winning, because at the end of the day, I don't believe he has the integrity to even win if he could.
Damn. Fucked up.
Hey, can I talk about the elephant in the room, though, guys?
What up?
We talking about winning and losing, and then there's no winner here. It's an exhibition. Yeah. We keep forgetting that it's an exhibition, dog. See, they doing all this shit, and they keep telling us all this other shit. But then in the small print, it's an exhibition. So it's like we getting all hyped up about somebody losing and winning and shit. And there's really no
on YouTube in the world and in our community, he got an L. Whoever loses, he will.
He may not show another L on BoxRec, but in the YTVC, he's definitely gonna have another L.
No, let me tell you.
The internet is gonna remind him that L.
I'm gonna say this honestly. If he gets knocked the fuck out by Logan Paul, being 50-0 will be a distant memory. Nobody will remember his boxing record. They'll just remember that he got knocked the fuck out by Logan Paul. Period.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
I'm being honest. If this dude knocks him out, that's gonna be people gonna be like, "Yo, is Floyd Mayweather a good boxer 30 years from now?" They're gonna be like, "Wasn't that the guy that Logan Paul knocked out?"
The dude that lost to a YouTuber.
Hey, let me get a comparison in here, right? Okay, remember Roy Jones Jr. His last official professional fight was against a fan, and supposedly that fan was like some kind of a personal trainer or some shit. Yeah, when he retired, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong about that. I know he fought a fan. It was either his last fight or it might have been his second to last fight.
Fan?
Yeah, he fought a fan. He offered, I think it was $250,000 to the opponent if they could beat him, and I think he knocked the guy out in the first round or some shit. He beat him easy. I know that. And the guy, supposedly the guy was either a personal trainer or he might even been like shit, I forget the name of it. Like he was some kind of a martial artist. I forget which one it is at the moment. And he got his ass beat. And that's the thing. When you're talking about boxing and professional, it's different. It's different. Even guys who know how to fight. I mean, we seen, we seen athletic guys get in there with Jake Paul, who's not the most seasoned boxer, but he has more experience than these guys he's fighting, and he's knocking them out. You know, like he would probably knock out Deji now. Deji was his very first fight, and he got a TKO, but he would probably knock him out now because Deji hasn't had another fight since then. Or you know what? I think he just had one, so he might have a second fight. But even with that second fight, he would probably get knocked out now because Jake Paul just has more experience. Now we're talking about, like I said, we're talking about Floyd Mayweather Jr. You know, a very seasoned professional, has never been beaten. You really think that some guy from YouTube, even if he is 190 pounds, is going to be able to beat him? Nah.
Rick Love. I'm gonna put this even more in perspective, right? Right now, currently, I'm about 233 pounds. I'm 233 right now on the scale, right? Now, 32 amateur fights, never lost, 30 knockouts out of the 32 wins, okay? If my ass got in there with Floyd Mayweather in a boxing ring, he would probably beat the shit out of me. In the street, I'd scoop his little ass. Like I would fucking rip him apart, limb from limb. But in a boxing ring, he would beat me. And I would fight Logan Paul any day of the week, and I don't think it'd go past 2 rounds. So if I thought Mayweather would whoop my ass in a boxing ring, what do you think I think he's going to do to Logan? Like, he's going to embarrass him. And it's so fucking stupid, but I want to watch it.
Yeah, watch it. I think I'm gonna watch it too.
Man, the intrigue is so real, man.
But now boxing section gave me an excuse because Hackett on the motherfucking undercard. So I'm like, yeah, there we go. Fuck it.
Hey, the undercard is good though. I ain't gonna lie.
What we got? Badu. Oh, hey, I think Luis Arias gonna beat Jared Hurd ass.
Oh man, we can put some money up.
I'm not gonna put no money on it because I'm not that confident. Be real, because both of them are some punching bags. Be honest with you, but I think Arias might pull it out.
Jared Hurd is a good boxer. He's good. It's just Jared Hurd's weakness is fighting shorter guys, because the problem with Jared Hurd is he smothers his own punches. He fights like he's short, so he gets really close. Like when you're tall, you don't get that fucking close because, again, you can't generate the same type of power as you can from distance. So I think Hurd's a good fighter. I like Hurd because he's, pushing 30? He might be 30, and he still lives at home with his parents, or at least he did a couple of years ago. I like that. Family dude.
Yeah, I mean,
the man's a dog.
Let me see. New trainer, new style. I mean, it's kind of tough because he's coming off the passing of his father, so it might be kind of rough. Arias is not really going in there caring about none of that. He's going in there to try to make a statement. So I don't know. We'll see.
I'm pulling.
We'll see.
I like Hurd. I like
him too. But this is the fight business. Whoever got the best game plan, huh?
I don't think he could beat Charlo, but
oh nah, none of them. None of them. I don't care if it's another Charlo we ain't even heard about yet. He ain't gonna beat him either. Rascal says, I want to see Cardi B and Nicki Minaj do an oiled up wrestling charity match. This shit didn't went south. He said that would be dope. The best YouTube boxer is Rascal. Right. I think Rascal low key was sleeping niggas out here with that.
Who was that guy?
Rascal? He got a YouTube channel. LeBron says Hurd fights up close because he doesn't trust his own chin. Yeah, man, he be getting eating shots, bro. So we'll see.
Yeah, who was Jared Hurd fighting, guys?
Luis Arias.
Oh, Ari. Oh, okay.
What did you think about that?
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
But Black,
what you think about that matchup and who you picking? They might have shut it down a little bit.
Hey, let me bring it back to Rascal just real quick. Rascal, I was gonna say it before, but I was peeling a tangerine. But
he said Hurd is an advanced punching bag. Damn.
Yeah, he kind of is. But Rascal is the CEO of the MOBC, the My Own Boxing Community. Rascal is cool. He's cool though. He's cool.
Yeah, Rascal is cool.
The only thing about
funny.
that I think is going to cause issues is he has a very high output. Like, that dude throws a lot of shots. I don't know. I don't think he loses this one.
Damn, Rascal said I'm 150-0. Even the matches he lost, he won. Right.
He's like Scarface. Right. Remember Scarface? I always tell the truth. That's Rascal. I always win, even when I lose.
Right. Hey man, we gotta close down. I gotta go get some grub. But
I hear you.
If y'all want to plug anything,
get ready for the fight
thoughts,
tonight.
Yeah, get ready for that too a little later. Thanks Lisa for bringing Flame once again.
Oh boy,
whoever that was, that traitor shit. Hey, chill out.
Yeah, it happens. I got a thick skin though.
Yeah, chill out with that shit, man.
But in that moment, I didn't have
like button.
What'd you say, bro?
I said I want to plug that like button. If you haven't hit it yet, hit it.
No doubt. Thank you, blessing.
Go for the playback game as well. Thank you. I'm trying to come back. I'm gonna try to have a video out tomorrow. Probably something simple. I have something I'm trying to edit, like a little bit more intense editing. So I'll try to get that out sometime soon. But I'm gonna at least try to put something out tomorrow.
That's good news. There we go.
Great.
RGM. Always a pleasure. We had Tony reviews. He's definitely going to be tuning into the fight tonight. And he's going with Money May. Money May all day, like I said before.
You know what I like?
He used to say that all the time.
Hey,
he said that in the interview. Money May, well, that's what make it do what it do.
Hold on. Let me see my clothes. I'm about to jump off. Y'all know what it is. 233 promotions right here. Catch me now because you're not going to want me tomorrow. On that note, I'm out.
All right, peace.
233 promotions.
All right, Black. It's always a pleasure, honor, and a privilege. Thanks for having me. And shout out to the UGC, everybody in the chat, panel, the host, Black Horseman Promotions. And enjoy the festivities this evening.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Lisa. It's always a pleasure. And shout out to the whole live chat, everybody that tuned in for this one. And I will definitely catch you guys on the next one. Till next time on BHP. And shout out to the whole UGC. We out.
Action, I'm down, action, now we make Loco, no for loco, Al Capone, Al Capoco, Al Pacino of the cocaino. I'm in love with the Coco, Loso with my flashing photos in your Mac, that Mac and Pogo, stick them claps, don't form no go, gadget, polo, jacket, matching, poke out, ratchet, matching with new SRO, no logo, trucker hat from Vogue, you bastard. That's Chanel, I'm back Chanel, my bitch Chanel. I back Chanel, I rack Chanel, we make Chanel. When I was younger, man, I wish that I was light-skinned. Now I wouldn't trade the world for my skin. I surpass what you could do inside your lifespan. So just give me your little credit like a white man.